Going
It's
to
a
Eden Con.
Leave that fun out there. Please be safe,
no,
y'all.
she requested up here. Hold on, gang. Okay.
what?
Shit.
She said they said turn off your airplane mode on the airplane.
Bro, I never do that.
Risk the flight.
Like I never turn on my airplane mode.
Oh my gosh. I'm never getting on a plane with you ever. The whole thing get right now.
Hi, friends. I'm
good,
waiting
Simone?
to board, but I just want to come and say hi.
I was like, damn, you in the air, Potter? That's a new high.
Well, there's going to be
that's
Wi-Fi on the plane. Hopefully it works. So
I ain't gonna lie.
Rich activities.
I ain't gonna lie. You part on the plane with a new high?
that's not a rich activity.
Oh.
Please, guys, Wi-Fi down.
Paying for Wi-Fi?
I ain't gonna lie. That's not a new activity. I got on the bus and they had Wi-Fi.
That's a fact,
Everything got
I was gonna say everything got Wi-Fi,
Everything
bro.
got Wi-Fi.
Even the
but-
MTA has
but you gotta-
Wi-Fi now.
But you gotta pay.
That's a
You gotta
fact.
pay extra.
Oh yeah,
for
I'm
good Wi-Fi.
I'm not gonna do
Good
that.
Wi-Fi.
Absolutely not. All my shit is downloaded for me to read and watch.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I can
never-
text.
Oh, yeah,
I can
facts.
text with T-Mobile. So like that's on.
Wait.
that's on
I don't mean to get too much in your business, Simone, but who you flying with?
United.
I think that. Oh no, they don't have the deal with T-Mobile. Only Delta and Southwest does. Never mind.
No, you can with T-Mobile too.
Oh shit! Not T-Mobile going up in life. Hold on, nigga. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was like,
all new plays, Jay. You don't know
God
it.
damn, bro.
I was texting on my way to DreamCon because they had like the little T-Mobile thing. I said, "Oh, let me find out."
Look at United get some fucking money. It just AA gotta hurry up. American Airlines.
Look at
Yeah.
Look at
That's
with a
a
name
fact.
like with a name like United. Of course they're gonna come together.
I don't know. United really be. I don't like that refund system.
Secord, me too. Same thing.
Delta's my jam.
Yeah,
more
Delta's
so
my
JetBlue,
Delta's the one.
But like,
Yeah,
Delta is the one.
Shout out to the Delta Comfort Plus, nigga. You know.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out to the
Side note,
lounge.
I'm
I'm watching SmackDown, and I hope that this women's tag match goes longer than 2 minutes.
Simone has. She just told y'all the amount of money she got. I'm gonna just leave it alone because I don't know if y'all caught that because you got the lounge access, so that means you got a platinum Delta card. That's what you trying to tell me.
Simone walking around this motherfucker. She tipping motherfuckers talking about, here, go buy yourself
It
some.
definitely is an Amex. But it doesn't matter.
Amex, yeah.
Still subscribe though to my Twitch, y'all. Please.
We gotta fund the activities now.
I'm a support a billionaire. That's
Oh my god! Wait, bro, too soon.
I'm gonna support a black billionaire, my guy. A black woman billionaire, I'll support. The mother billionaires.
Thank you, kid, for getting me corrected because niggas out
No,
here.
I did tell you too soon because that was a little bit too soon, brother.
That's
Y'all niggas
crazy.
are fucking hilarious.
Oopsie.
Bro.
I mean,
That's crazy.
I got a
No,
joke.
do not be making no ventures
I'm
to
afraid
see the
I've got
Titanic
some
anytime
bad-
soon.
Please. Oh my god.
I would never do that. I'm okay with seeing the movie, okay?
I was gonna say there's plenty of
I'm saying.
documentaries out there.
Exactly.
Watch
It's,
them like
it's
the
gonna be more.
Please.
I ain't
It's
gonna lie.
gonna be more.
I ain't gonna lie,
Terrible.
but if you watch a documentary, would you be submersed? As
Stop,
you would
bro.
watch it?
Stop, bro.
Submerged.
Come on, man, bro. Come on, man.
Have you ever looked in the mirror? I mean, really looked? Alright, let's go. Wait. What? I'm ready. Just listen. Smoke. It's too quiet.
I'm boarding right now. So how much did y'all want I land? If I have
Have a safe flight, Simone.
Safe travels.
Safe travels, Simone.
Safe travels, Simone.
Love you, Simone.
Love you, Simone.
Love you. Appreciate you.
Fly on wings of hawks.
This is a Corner Girl production.
Welcome to Shougo High. Of course, the beginning of summer, like the summer solstice has arrived. So the home of the summer solstice. And of course, the side of ISS in this motherfucker. This your boy Jay, aka Jay Lee Trey, also known as the French Toast Bandit, aka Baki Jr., because I will kick you in the sternum and break it, aka Noel's King. Shout out to Black Clover. And of course, I'm here with 5 of the Elite 7. And of course, like we already said, safe travels to First Lady Simone and also the young King Tony going over to the Reading Con. Shout out to Eden. Happy birthday. And y'all be safe and have fun over there. But, you know, we got to talk about summer anime and shit like that. But before we get into it, I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to not only co-host, but the leader of the Simp Squad. What else? There's a lot of different names she got. She got a lot of different names.
Well, I didn't write them down, but I think I can do it seamlessly without having them written down.
We shall see.
We gonna see, but no promises. I'm Courtney, aka Miss Clapback, aka Miss Check Your Tone, aka If He Fine, He Mine. The second division captain of the Simp Corner, the smut peddler, or no, that's Simone. The smuts, I'm peddler. She's smuggler. AKA the Gojo Gawker, AKA Miss Glasses Baddie, the Uptown Princess. What's the other one?
There you go.
What's another one?
The Mexican spider whore.
Whoa!
There we go.
Mexican spider
And my
whore.
Crash Bandicoot voice. Whoa!
I told you. I was gonna remind you. I told you I was gonna remind you.
Oh, no.
I told you I was gonna remind you.
Yo, I gotta write that down.
Keep your memory fresh.
The Mexican spider whore
Was crazy. They call. Is that what it was in the meme? I gotta find a meme.
Oh,
Yes,
my
bro.
God.
Oh my god!
I have the meme.
I have
You got
it.
caught.
I have it here.
I told you I was gonna save it because I knew you was gonna forget.
Hey, yo, thank you.
And what captain of the Simp Corner?
Appreciate
You forgot one.
Second division. I didn't know I said it. Second division captain of the
Oh,
Simp
my
Corner.
God.
Yes. Hold on.
This is a Corner Girl production.
What you talking
That's
about?
a fact, yo. Jesus. The Mexican spider whore is 11.
It's insane.
11 out of 10.
Insane.
The Miguel Hohe.
Ooh, nigga.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, my God.
I like
That was really
I'm
good.
writing that down.
That was really good. And you already know she like Candace Parker with the basketball. She gonna dish it over to Rob J. So go ahead, brother.
Oh, is it my turn? Oh, okay. Then. Bet.
This nigga.
It's been a while, y'all, since I've done that. So, what's going on? It's your boy Rob J, aka the Breakfast Food Bandit, the English dub enthusiast, the Waffle House Warrior, Jason Mimosa, aka don't ask me for a synopsis because you have Google on your phone. Look, I am ready to talk about all of these animes that's dropping in the summer. This is about to be a fun episode, and let's get this shit.
Facts, nigga. Oh yeah, you know we the modern day Globetrotters. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the next pass over. You know, Ked in the corner for the 3-ball. So you already know, Ked the Pro.
All right. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. This is your boy, Ked the Pro, a.k.a. the Calculator Millennial, a.k.a. the Encore presentation. Now, can I get an encore?
Oh, shit.
A.k.a. Ked the Poet, Ked the Closer, a.k.a. your favorite toxic adjacent king. Just, you better watch your girl, because if she looked, she took.
Oh, my God.
Y'all already know what it is, man. The 843 is me, but VA is where I stay. Always chaotic, never toxic most days. Back again, once again, for more anime hijinks and shenanigans. And also, since Tony is not here, I will be the representative of ISS today. So back a little while, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all already know what it is, man. I ain't been present as much as I want to in a while, so I'm just gonna be here to cause a little chaos.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I love it here. And definitely last but not least, man, you know, the young what Jamal Murray, let me see. Can't call you Jordan Poole, he got traded. So we're gonna say Chris Paul. Who else? Can't say KD because he ain't top 5. Who else? Fuck it, bro.
Jokic, bro.
Jokic. Yeah. There you go.
Jokic,
Yeah. That nigga tried his best not to bring me down, but I was sitting already. So anyway.
This nigga.
No, I'm playing. Oh, look, y'all already know who it is. It's Caesar, a.k.a. Barbecue Jimbichi, a.k.a. Mr. Are You Bringing Me Down? New nicknames alert, a.k.a. the Bloodhound Bender. Y'all already know what it is. Bring your dog around me. They gonna get ground around me. Y'all already know what it is. New nickname alert. Alder's asshole. Watch Marshall. You know
I beg your pardon?
Alder's asshole. Y'all already know what it is.
This nigga's different.
We strong lifting them potatoes because we ain't trying to get thrown tomatoes. Hey, another one. Another one, and this one feels very special in my heart. Shout out to Black Clover, Marioleona's marshmallow, because I'm trying to get toasted.
Hey, bro, you preaching.
I'm trying to get toasted.
You is preaching right now.
Look here, just like that movie, let me get a 1v1, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all already know who's here. Who is it? Reposado Caesar? I think he's here.
Shit.
Okay, so we're going to get into it.
Wow, that's probably your best.
That was your best one,
nigga,
bro.
yes, for sure. For sure, nigga. Applause, nigga. Yeah, that was good.
10 out of 10.
10 out of fucking 10, man. Excellent. Ooh.
Look here. I hope you're not having a bummer, because we're gonna have a summer. So make sure you make your list and get your gist. So we're gonna get our drink and get our stink, and best believe we're gonna think about what we finna watch. So make sure you listen to that pod and thank God that we here, because it's clear. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh!
This nigga is on it, bro. So wait, bro, how many shots you took, bro?
I took 3 and a shot of whipped cream.
You know what?
Oh my
this
goodness.
nigga.
He's feeling spicy.
You was a freaky ass nigga. No, just playing.
Yeah, I'm a freaky frog fan.
Okay, yeah, I felt that. Court, which one you forgot? What you said?
I forgot Miss Anime Only.
Yes. Right. Except Yamada Kun, because you're reading that.
Except Yamada Kun. Oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm. Well, shout out to whoever mentioned I'm living for these intros. Yes. This is a every episode you'll hear these. It don't matter. And some of them may change, some may not. Some might get more slanderous, some might get more nasty. It just depends. Either way it go. But if you're already in the classroom that's currently on Twitter Spaces right now, definitely look at the top at the Jumbotron. If you are listening to us right now on Apple Podcasts and or Spotify and any other DSPs, we will break down the syllabus for you. And for sure, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and give us 5-star reviews and leave a review as well. So we do appreciate that.
Please leave a review. Please.
That's a fact.
It helps out.
That's a fact.
Appreciate it.
Of course, this podcast episode or classroom episode or classroom lesson is powered by Avion Tequila, Syllabus Entertainment, shout out to the gang, and of course animekickback.com, where you can find those famous ass hoodies like the Baddies hoodies, or the Rock Lee hoodie, or like the anime tote bag, those type of things. So definitely go over to animekickback.com and catch those items for sure. The syllabus for tonight, we have the spring grades. We finally made it. The spring season is concluding or has concluded for some shows. And definitely shout out to our good friends and brethren over there at Mic Check Waifu. They do their own version of their grading system, but we have our own as well. We'll get into how we do things here at the classroom and get into how we're going to grade. The next subject of the line, of course, we've been speaking on it the entire night, which is the summer flings, aka the summer season is literally starting next week. Actually, it already started because Black Clover already came out, but
yes, sir.
In that aspect, though, definitely we'll get into our summer list. And then last but definitely not least, the conversation of the quality mid. So pretty much in other words, quality mid, is it really just a lot of it? Like, what is the essence of it? Like, how did it get here? Shout out to Omar, aka the O that you should know. But without further ado, go ahead and make sure to use the hashtag Shougo High for all conversations and discussions. We will be reading tweets. And of course, when we do bring you up, it'll be about 2 or 3 at a time when we are ready, or when the other fellow administrators are ready to do so. Was there anything that I missed, y'all, before we ring this school bell?
Tony's here.
What's up, Tony? He just walked in.
What's up, gang?
Tony, can you hear me?
Yo. Nigga, a white man got me down, working like a slave, but we turn up.
I thought you was going to Vegas.
Are you lifting something?
I'm going to Vegas. Nah, I'm going to Vegas tomorrow.
Oh, we thought you was leaving tonight. Yeah.
Nah, right now I gotta get this paper, gang. I'm gonna keep it stacky with you.
Yeah, look.
Love it.
Yeah.
Get to that money.
That's a fact. And before we officially get started, go ahead and get your intro off when you can, brother. You good?
Yo, it's your boy. You know what I'm saying? God's favorite soldier. I don't know why. That nigga need to leave me alone sometimes. The West Coast legend himself. A new moniker, Mr. Outside Man, Rafter Omar. Because we be outside, man. You already know the fucking vibes. Hey, the U-Haul, the Soul Society, I ain't never forget y'all niggas in y'all taxi brigades.
I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Not too much.
No, too much on the Foots clan, man. Too much on the Foots clan. But anywho, it's your boy Warden, Wave God, Tony, the one and only. We outside.
My nigga. And since 6 of us are here now, and of course Simone is here, probably on the plane, listen to us as well. Shout out to Simone as she flies over to Vegas. In the meantime, I guess we can go ahead and ring this school bell, right? I think we're in a good place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, icebreaker time. Mm-hmm, so that good old trailer dropped this week. I'm sorry, Courtney, too many gunshots. Hold on. That goddamn trailer dropped this week, and
yo.
Look here, y'all saying yo. I'm talking about come on, bring along
all your hopes and dreams. Hell yeah, nigga.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm gonna make it even worse. Hold on. Listen. How are we feeling as a administrator, teacher portion of Shougo High? How are we feeling collectively or individually about the One Piece live action trailer? I will not start.
I'll start just because I'm not a One Piece straw hat. Oh no, let's let Tony start because he's at work.
It's a fact.
Wait, huh?
We talking about that. We talking about that live action, that live action.
How you feeling, gang?
Fam, how you feel about it?
No, wait. I thought Courtney was talking. Y'all give me the floor?
No, it's you. It's you, fam.
It's on you. Let you go first.
Oh,
bro.
Okay. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, my fault. Anywho, I ain't felt this good about a live action trailer for Rurouni Kenshin. I'm gonna keep a stack with you. This shit look beautiful. This shit look beautiful. I would not talking any slander. Y'all niggas can go to Africa and look what they filmed themselves.
Oh wow!
You niggas wasn't in the kitchen with them. You niggas wasn't in the gym with them. Stop talking about it. I don't want to hear shit about Sanji's eyebrow. If he had that goofy ass eyebrow, I promise you niggas would clown it. Alright? So leave that shit alone.
Man.
Y'all looking magnificent. Y'all can go to hell. Anywho, that nigga Buggy looks really menacing. I don't know why, but I'm scared when I see that nigga face at night. Like, very terrified. My nigga Zoro out here, swolled up, doing the goddamn thing. Luffy out here, being like Luffy. Y'all need to get over the goddamn accent. I don't want to hear from y'all niggas. Y'all piss me off. Usopp looks the best, because that's what black men do.
That's a fact, bro.
We always look the best. We outside. Sanji out there, dripped down the suit. And if I catch one more nigga talk about Nami, I promise you I'm gonna beat your ass.
Cause niggas is mad. They thinking that Nami should have wore her natural hair versus the wig that she got on. But
they won't complain about anything now.
Yeah, niggas are playing because I ain't got on glasses, but I need glasses. Like, calm down.
That's a different story, I think. I don't think that's the same thing.
Yeah, it is.
How'd you feel, Court?
Well, I don't watch One Piece as much as you guys do. I think I left off at Skypiea.
Picked a good place, though.
So, I thought it looked pretty good for a live action. I'm not a live action fan. I don't look at anime and say, wow, this would look great with humans doing it. So I personally am not a fan. Like, I don't care how good you say it is. I'm not watching it because I've seen the anime and I'd much rather just watch it animated. But I feel like, honestly, the live action might get more people who don't watch One Piece to watch it. And not necessarily the anime, but the live action. Like, I think people will watch the live action first before they actually pick up the anime.
See, let me just be quick. Courtney, you hit my exact point. I think with the live action, if the goal is to have people, new fans, come into the series and be like, you know what, I'm going to finally give it a shot. I've seen great positive feedback from that aspect. There's people that never touched One Piece in their life, and they say, you know what, I'm watching this shit. And not to be super sentimental, but Kiki, Lil Anaki, listen, bro, you did that. You did that, young sir. Yeah, you got the Luffy shit down pat to me. To me personally, he got it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
But it is. Again, I gotta play devil's advocate. It's also a preview, so for me, a lot of times PVs can show the better portion of things when it comes to movies, live action, etc. So I would need to see a full episode before I gave my complete opinion on what I think about it. All I know is I saw Zoro, and that's all I needed to see. But I just, I feel like I just need to see a full episode before I give it a full, okay, I'll invest in this and I'll watch this all the way through. And how long are they going to go? With One Piece being thousands of episodes, what are they going to do?
10 episodes.
They're covering the first 100 chapters in 10 episodes.
They at least getting to, because you said you're in Skypiea, they're at least getting to the Arlong Park.
Oh, that'd be dope.
And the second part of Log Town.
Yeah, so it's I think the first 100 or 120 maybe. So that includes seeing Buggy and stuff like that. So we'll be kind of deep into it though, because every episode I think is an hour 13 long or some shit. That's the rumor.
Okay, yeah,
you're getting everybody's story.
You know how like in One Piece they do that whole let's span it on everybody's faces after a big moment happens, and then let's recap this. So you really get about 15-17 minutes of an episode. So I feel like with live action they'll actually run through the material. So that'll be dope. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, that gives me good vibes. Like I said, Luffy's my favorite character in anime history. Those who do know me, they know that. And I was very, very critical of Kiki for sure. And now it's okay, you earn my trust through the PV, but I also like Court. Follow through, brother. I need you to follow through. You know what I'm saying? Zoro did look amazing. Sanji did look amazing. I just want to say Buggy the Clown. I know some folks don't like clowns. I get it. But that was really good to me. I'm just very curious to see how they're going to do the separated of the body part devil fruit power.
Ooh,
you know what I mean? And even then, even speaking of CGI, right? The Luffy gum.
The arm didn't look good. It didn't look that bad.
It did not.
To give people a certain amount of hope, the trailer that we saw was a year in the making. So that trailer was literally probably like a year old. That's not even the last trailer that we're going to see. That's probably because you know how things do. We get like a trailer 1, trailer 2, trailer 3. So we're going to be seeing probably like maybe like 1 or 2 more trailers. They're going to be more up to date with what they're working with as of the more current stuff. Because like I said, that was a year in the making. The trailer that we saw was literally a rough draft. And if you got mixed feelings about it, just wait until you see the final stuff. Because if you thought stretching was hard to animate, just imagine animating a nigga getting chopped up like a goddamn like some chess squares. Like it's gonna be different. So just keep high hopes up for it, because like I said, it's a rough draft. So ain't no telling what they got in their pocket, especially older. Ain't no telling what he got in that pocket.
Is he actually involved with the live action?
The whole thing,
yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
So every break he's taken from the manga, according to what we know. Besides this recent one right now, and definitely prayers to Oda for your eye. You got eye surgery recently.
Update to that, he actually is in recovery right now.
Let's go, good. My guy. Yes, sir. We need that. Yeah,
come on, Caesar, with the news update.
Yeah,
trust me,
I'm trying to get up there, man. For real.
I'm trying to get up there.
But like, yeah, like any break he's taken, like it's been straight for going to the live set, and they're supposed to drop the trailer actually earlier this year, like the real one, like the one that we seen, and he was like, "Nope, I don't like it," and they
not ready yet.
Yeah, he said, "No, not yet," and he talked about it a little bit during one of the, I think it was Anime Japan, I think. He kind of gave a release about it, said, "Hey, it's coming, but I didn't like it at first, so I made some changes, and now we here." So he's giving the green light, then that's a good thing. So we rolling.
I just want to, sorry, Rob. I just want to remind everybody, like, the icebreaker is mods only, and we'll let you guys know when we're going to be taking people up during those sections. So if you're requesting or anything, I don't want you to think we're ignoring you. It's just that we're not at that part yet. And then try to use the hashtag, because I'm not really good at checking the little purple bubble at the bottom.
Facts.
So definitely use the hashtag if you can. No, not if you can. Use the hashtag.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll check the bubble because some of y'all just hard headed, but that's about it.
I do be checking a little bubble just because I know it just be running, and I'd be like, yeah, but it's all good. But Courtney's correct. Whatever the first lady said, go. Fuck y'all niggas.
Thank you. Oh, wow. I didn't say that.
Wow.
I didn't say
No,
that.
we said it. No, we said it.
We did. Oh, just play. Let me.
We speak French now.
Oh, here you go, nigga.
Thank you, kid.
Speaking of kid,
across the street.
Go ahead, bro. What you think about the live action? I know you watch One Piece sometimes, so go ahead.
Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, the trailer was better than I had expected. Y'all know that my bar for live action anime is like incredibly low. So to see what I saw, I was actually fairly impressed. Now, I know that there were some people who thought that it looked bad, but I can't really speak for them because I'm not niggas. I am just here enjoying the vibes. And if Oda is behind it, like if he is helping produce this shit, then I have faith that it's at least going to be, even if it's not the best thing in the world, I at least expect it to be enjoyable. So I think that everything looked good from what I saw. The characters looked good. While the stretchy part was probably the only thing that I have concerns about. Someone on the timeline also shared that, people who have stretching abilities, it really doesn't translate well to a lot of film and TV. So it's like, okay, well, I can get past that. To be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. And it also got me reinvigorated to keep reading One Piece. So, I mean, shit, I'm just excited for it, and I hope that it turns out really good. So to all the haters out there, you got your own opinion. Can't please everybody out here, but for me, I thought it was decent. I didn't have any problems with it, and of course, we're going to get more trailers, and hopefully, the series actually turns out to be pretty dope.
I agree, brother. I agree. Well, there y'all have it. So y'all can take everything that we said on Shougo High and just run with that. Because in a general consensus, we fuck with it. But we also have our own skepticisms as well. So it's there. Even straw hats. So it's still there. It's still there.
Y'all better not say shit about Buggy's nose.
You know who did though? She down there too. She don't like clowns, remember?
I don't know what you want me to do about it. Change it up or something? Shane McCloud.
All right, man. Y'all niggas.
Oh my God, bro. That's funny. All right. Well, the moment that folks been waiting for, we gonna get right into it, man. Let's go ahead and get the first topic off. You know what I'm saying?
New Shougo.
All right. The spring season grading system. So
nice.
So, also to the classmates, this is a portion where we would like y'all to actually participate in the hashtag as well. So, this is how the grading system is going to go. The first lady will actually go through, particular series. If we have watched it, we'll give our grades, stuff of that nature. Now, the grade system is very, very important. Jaylee Trey will be doing math in the same time while we're doing this, but we're doing an A through D grading system. A equals 4 points, B equals 3, C equals 2, and D equals 1. Now, for finesse purposes, some people might put the plus minus on certain grades, but don't necessarily change the number. If you an A, it's an A. It doesn't matter. It's going to be 4. If you put C, it's going to be 2. Doesn't matter. So, we'll pretty much, at that point, we will... At the end of everybody's give their personal number, we'll, divide it by how many are here currently right now, which will be, looks like it's 5 of us. So we'll divide it by 5, and then that'll be the Shougo High grade, unless Simone sends it in through Discord or something like that. So there's that, because she's listening on the plane right now. But that is how the grading system is going to go. And not Simone, but Courtney, whenever you are ready, we can start with the first one.
Hi. Okay, so I'll just go in the order of release, if that makes sense, because a lot of them are done now. Some of them we're still waiting for one episode left. I also want to remind everyone, I know I just said it, but we are doing mods only right now. We will let you know when we are letting people up on the stage. So if I bump you down, it is not a slight. I'm not being mean. It's just that we're not finna let you up here, so I don't want you to sit and request. So Amen. First one, Loving Yamada at level 999.
Haven't seen it yet for me, so.
Who all has seen it?
I haven't finished it, so I can't really grade this one either.
Yeah, I can grade it for sure.
I can grade it. I know Simone. I know she's still down there, but I don't know if she can respond. But so we said, what did we say A was?
4.
A is 4 points.
I'm giving it a 5.
Jesus.
S rank? S rank?
The maximum?
Yeah.
Let me get
S rank.
I'm giving it the max. And I'm doing
fuck it.
And I'm doing that
fuck
only
it. S is 5. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, Yamada is a 5 with Simone as well. So obviously a 4. But it's really just and obviously like I've read the manga. I've read the manga, so
surprise.
I know, and it's the way that it's been adapted is perfect. It literally is it's literally following the adaptation like perfectly. But it's also just the way that it's written. It's so cute, beautifully animated. So we're gonna stick to our 5s here.
Bet. All right, so we got to fuck it. We added an S. So for everybody else's classroom as well, the S rank will equal 5.
Fuck it, bro. Fuck
the S
fuck
rank.
It. Fuck it.
All right.
Fuck it.
Okay.
So that's what we sitting at. So we got 2 5 so far.
All right. And then obviously everybody just you can also drop your grades in the hashtag. That would be wonderful. We do want to know what you think of everything as well.
Facts. And definitely we'll read some too. You know, as we go.
Cool.
Caesar, did you watch it?
No.
I think Simone and I are the only ones who watched it full throttle, like full through.
For me, I thoroughly enjoy the series for sure. I'm going to She gonna beat my ass. I'm gonna give it a B just because, and it's not bad. That's not bad. It's really not bad for real.
Yeah, B means not bad.
Like funny as hell. But I'm giving it a B, and it's not a knock at all. It's literally just because like I was doing the binge thing, and I'm mad at myself for doing that because this was such a great watch to watch this week to week. I can already tell it was. And the way that Courtney and Simone were like on it, I was like, yo, I'm missing some shit. So, but it's as a binge, I have to put it at a B because I don't like the binge version of that. I just don't. I'd rather watch it week to week because I know I would have been stuck.
That's fair.
Yeah, so my binge knocked it down, but either way it go, I think the show honestly is an A for real. So I'm gonna just fuck it. It's an A. It's a 4 points for me. So
he said, "Fuck it." I'm just gonna check.
Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it, bro.
I love that.
So
I hope I didn't.
So we gotta
bully you.
No, hell no, hell no. Cool. The show's good as hell though. Like I love the fucking. They grown folks, bro.
Right.
That's what it is. Right. You know what I mean? Like. I'm cool with romance. I'm cool with like slice of life, comedy, romance, rom-com, all other shit. But like, I just want more like grown people.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, because when it comes to certain romance, I'm like, y'all look cute together. I can't decide and be like, hey, yeah, she bad.
Yeah.
Like I could just say y'all look cute together.
Right.
Make the right decision, G.
Got you.
And Corey, I may be stretching it a tad bit, just a tad, but it gives me the same feeling that I enjoy with Ice Guy and his female colleague. It's giving me the same thing.
100.
So
I think for me, Yamada's just a bit more interesting.
Facts.
Right? Like Ice Guy is very like, I liked Ice Guy to watch like, and it wasn't putting me to sleep. It just made me feel calm. Right? Like it was like very soothing, very comfort anime. Right?
Ice Guy was lo-fi anime.
Right.
It really
right. Yeah.
You hit that.
Right. So like I feel like it was this, but more like this gives you more of like an interesting story. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. So let me go ahead and get the little fancy calculator type shit. Yeah, I'm talking about. So what's that? 3 of us that watched it. So we got the 10 plus 4. Blah, 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 divided by 3. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely an A, obviously. It's an A grade for us. High grade, 4.7.
Cool.
Yeah.
Shougo High's official grade of Yamada-kun level 99 was a A. So that is that.
And in the hashtag A+++, period, 5 is correct. Yamada 5, yes ma'am. The only
agenda.
Please. The only one that did not agree was Ninetail Fox. She said Yamada is a 3 or whatever a B+ is for me. I like it, but I want more. I'll probably end up reading the manga. So that's the thing. The only thing that what happens with this particular genre of anime is you typically don't get a second season. So I was surprised, and we'll get to it to that next. But oh God, the one where he wants to kill the girl. Shit. What's the one? I'm going to say
Dangers in My Heart.
Dangers in My Heart. So Dangers in My Heart already got a second season announcement. And so I was surprised that already got one because typically you don't get season 2s with this. And so I feel like wanting more is a very fair thing, but the last episode, if it's following the manga like it should, like it has been, the next episode will be the thing. But I don't think that you'll need any more because I don't like their story is really cool and really cute in the manga, but I'm not really too sure how it's going to translate animated because Yamada is like that nigga, but
that's a fact.
But like he's never had experience, so it's like, how did you get to be this? Like, how did it just switch, right? So you get to see him be like that in the manga, but I'm just not sure if they're going to be able to translate it. But last week's episode, I do feel like they gave us a little hint. And I was like, oh, shit. Well, maybe they might be able to do it. So I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see if you'll be able to get more.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So the next one, Heavenly Delusion.
Oh my God.
Solid 4 for me, bro.
Hey. All right, explain. Okay, we got to give a letter grade, bro.
This one we have to.
My bad. I'm tripping. Yeah, A for me. This has been a really solid watch. every single week. I know there are some people out there that don't like this series, which is fair. It's fair. It's fair.
Sure. Oh yeah, Mike Tech doesn't like it.
Shout out Mike Tech. Yeah, they don't.
Listen, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, 100. Which is cool or whatever. But or man, this mystery, these characters, the fucking animation, delicious. Damn, it's been really good, and I'm looking forward to this season finale tomorrow morning because
that's a fact.
It's gonna be crazy. So yeah, solid A for me.
Perfect.
Who next?
You.
Oh well, shit! Look here. Heavenly Delusion has gotten an 11 out of 10 from me.
Face ass. So a 4, or is it S rank for a 5?
Oh no, it's S rank, fam.
Shit.
Okay. If we doing Devil May Cry, it's double S. But
face ass.
Look here. I watched Heavenly Delusion, and I thought that I was gonna. I had a certain expectation when watching Heavenly Delusion. When I got into like episode 2 and episode 3, that expectation was blown out the window.
Episode 3 really just took it over the top.
Took it off. Yeah. That was the one. Yeah.
When I tell you episode 6 is what took my soul, brought it back to me, and said, "Sir, you need to do more." I seen episode 6. I say, I know y'all not doing this to me. Not with the eye patch brothers. Jesus.
Careful.
I said, I'm not spoiling nothing, baby. Look, I want you to watch it for yourself because I was surprised, astonished, and shocked when I seen that. I said, might as well say flabbergasted. But when I seen Heavily Delusion, I'm gonna tell y'all this, coming from a person that is really getting into that bag of like letting their emotions come out for real, because it's certain things that could bring out certain emotions, certain feelings, certain songs, and certain stuff. This anime would throw you for a loop. Like whatever you think that you reaching or grasping for, where you think this anime is going, I want you to calm the fuck down because you don't know. You don't know at all.
You kind of preaching, bro.
I watched when I tell you they talking about like it's like full episodes and stuff. We still got 1 or 2 episodes waiting. If you weren't as mad as me at episode 12,
yeah, that shit was really
heavy. That was the one, bro. Yeah. Yeah,
I literally grabbed
big
my
trigger
TV.
warning for sure.
Big trigger warning episode 12.
I literally grabbed my TV and said 20-something minutes. That's all y'all gonna give me?
Was 12 the one that Buddy the shower jump?
Oh yeah, 12 was the one. He's like
that was last week. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure.
Get out the shower and see me for an hour. Yeah,
that bullshit. Jesus, bro.
Jesus Christ. I said,
that pissed me off too.
Y'all gonna take this Spike Spiegel ass nigga and turn him to this?
Man,
you can't keep giving hints.
Yeah.
No. That's it. That's all you got from me.
All
I'm not trying to.
All right, so.
No, nothing else. But yeah, I said Oshinoko, another one. Peak. But
relax,
the Heavenly Delusion, 11 out of 10, S rank, if not double. It's gonna give you some trouble, so watch it on the double.
Okay, so we are doing S. Okay,
yeah. So you doing S
rank? I know. I was gonna say Rob's loved it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I thought we was just trolling or whatever.
Rob, is it in dub already?
It is in dub.
So that's crazy. So that's what I mean. It's like simulcast. Like at the same time.
It's not simul-dub. I think it's like 3 or 4.
So you've been watching it? I think
it's like 3 or 4 behind. Yeah, I've been watching this. I'm week to week.
Oh wow!
Hell yeah, I'm week to week. Look at that. This shit is really really great.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
I love that.
It's a really good anime.
This shit means something to me, man.
Mm-hmm. Ken, have you watched?
Go ahead, Ken.
Ken, have you watched it?
So I have gotten to episode 11, so please don't spoil episode 12 for me.
Hey, don't worry. It don't exist to you.
Right. So, I might be the oddball of the group because I'm not giving it an S. But I'm not there yet.
So balled up. Don't worry about it.
Hey, that's cool. I get it, but episode 11 and 12 may change my mind. But until I get there, right now it's a solid A- only because piecing things together has been kind of my biggest thing with this show.
You preaching, bro.
And so it's really just the consistency and piecing together, like how everything comes together. That's really my only gripe. The animation has been great. The characters, to me, I've been in, I'm in love with. The setting and everything that's been happening, cool. It's really just piecing the story together that has been my biggest issue with this anime. So that in mind, again, episode 11 and episode 12 can probably change my mind. And then when I get the season finale, which I will again binge tomorrow, then if my mind changes, then of course I'll tweet about it. But as of right now, it's a solid A-.
Still pretty good.
That's solid, yeah.
That's still good though.
Solid.
I ain't gonna lie, that is cool because the way it's set up, like it's kind of like it's
a
giving
jigsaw
off
for sure.
It's a jigsaw, and if you know about jigsaws, you'll be working on one piece and find 3 pieces to go together. Now you're looking for the 4th piece of that, and then you find some other shit like a jigsaw. You could be working on one side of the puzzle and find pieces to another side of the puzzle. Now you're working on that side of the puzzle. It gives you that
what are you
type.
saying?
It sound like Heavenly Delusion to me. That's what you just said.
Jay.
Yeah. So I also will be the eyeball as well. Heavenly Delusion was a S up to 12
for you.
Yeah. So it was up to episode 12 where I just was like, yeah, this is a lot going on.
A lot.
I'm trying to be nice and not spoil anything, but
no.
My thing is this about Heavenly Delusion, and I can understand also where, Mike Check was talking about, just the bounciness of it all. The show was very jumpy for me personally. I'm not saying I don't have ADD and shit like that, like for anime. I do in real life, but not for anime. But at the same time, it's like a lot of things were kind of jumbled together. And sometimes, particularly episode 4 and 5 and 6, I wasn't too aware of like, were we in the past or were we in the present of old girl, right? So it was a particular, for those who, we know. Yeah, like that episode when they were, I didn't know if that was the present. Like, did you fade away or did you not? Like, and then it just clapped back in next episode. It's like, oh shit, wait a minute. Like, how do we get
here? When we kept on going to the homeroom, it took a while to get to
it. Took a minute for me to catch that. Right. So it is sitting at an A as well. And I do think it's partially an A for me personally because we haven't seen a psychological like this in a while since Paranoia Agent.
Summertime
Rendering.
Since Summertime Rendering.
And we haven't seen a. That's a fact. And Summertime Rendering is an S, by the way. But
yes, it is.
We haven't seen nothing like that in a minute. In the way that it's just. This does something to your brain. This is like in that same category, like we said, Summertime Rendering, Paranoia Agent, Gantz. On top of that, what's that? Gangsta does it as well. Trying to think one more on top of my head. Shit, Death Note. That shit was crazy like that too. So it's like that psychological portion is where I think this anime thrives in because you're just like watching this shit like, okay, what the fuck is going to happen next?
Right.
So yeah, it's an A for me though right now for sure, and it might change tomorrow, but it's in a solid A. I give it an A.
That's solid, yeah.
Simone gives it an A. So Simone did send her grades to the Discord.
Did she say 5 or she said 4?
Or wait, no.
So S.
Yeah, she said 5.
She said 5.
So yeah, that's an S.
So S. So we got 3. We got 3 S's then. Okay.
I personally left off at episode 3 because I felt that pickup and I was like, oh no, I want to binge this. So
the binge is gonna be lovely.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So you're gonna enjoy that.
I kind of wish I would have binged. So the reason why I did that too is because I wish I would have binged Summertime Rendering, even though it wasn't enjoyable week to week. Like I would have loved to have been through that whole like cycle, just nonstop watching. So that's what I felt with this. So I can't really give a grade because
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So you watched the Swiss Slice and left it at.
You see why he keep giving? Why you keep giving like?
Bro, why you doing that, bro?
Nobody knows.
But yeah,
a Swiss slice, bro. They know what that means, dog.
What's the score, Jay?
It sounds a little cheesy to me.
Yeah,
but I did watch that, and I was like, oh nah, I gotta binge this
for sure.
Right, so we sitting at a solid, because that's like 4 people. So we sitting at a solid 4.75. So of course, the final grade, I guess we'll round it up. So currently, right now, it is a S for us.
Nice.
Heavily Delusion has yeah. I mean, it's 4.75. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm rounding.
Face ass. For those who are looking for Heavily Delusion, that may be looking for it, the name that you'll look for, let me actually say this right. Tengoku Dai Makayu. I always say that shit.
Call it by his government name.
Yeah, so
Samiyaki.
So like
you're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, because it is on Hulu for those who need to know as well. But they do have, like we said, we have the dub. If it's a dub, Rob or someone gonna let you know. So yeah. What we got next, Court?
So the next one is The Dangers in My Heart.
Oh shit!
I'm not watching.
Is anybody watching? I'm watching.
DNW.
Yeah, I'm gonna omit myself from that one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it's so we might have to omit period because I don't know. Let me see it.
Yeah, that's
because I think I'm the only one that watched it.
Yeah, I was going down a list and that was like at the bottom on the list.
Oh, it should really rise to the top.
Ooh,
better than Yamada-kun.
Not better. Shit.
And I've heard Mike Check talk about it, so it's on my list.
I wouldn't say better. I personally wouldn't say better, but it's also because, to Jay's point, even though Yamada is technically he's in high school right now, when they start dating, he's in university. So like they're not, so they're like adults, but he's very grown. He lives alone, like blah, blah, blah. So it's a very adult story. So for me, that's why I like it better. But I love the way that the story in Dangers in My Heart unfolds. It's just really cool. So I personally would say to watch it. I'm going to give it, I need to like catch up on the last couple episodes, but I personally would give it, I'm going to give it a solid 3.5 right now.
Oh shit, B+. Okay.
But again, I just need to finish. But I will say that it's a solid like B+, almost to an A for me.
Cool. Stay tuned.
Hell's Paradise.
Girl, that's a 12.
Okay. All right, goddamn it.
Yeah, 12. When I tell you, look,
sound like Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar. Go ahead, bro.
Look here. When I tell y'all, at first when I watched it, it said, "Ain't nobody got a good head on the shoulders." Look here,
please.
Them motherfuckers is smart. The motherfuckers is intelligent. They just got some shit to work out. When I tell you, when we got to them motherfucking kids at that damn whatchamacallit, and they bringing back shit that's left. We already know what they're talking about. The slice and dice, we can do it thrice.
Nigga,
can you please like?
What's crazy? I can use slice and dice for anything. Yeah, I can use it for fighting. But look here. I ain't gonna give too much. I'm not gonna give too much because I can feel my head getting slapped. I'm not gonna do too much. But when it comes to Hell's Paradise, the things that these babies are going through, the things that these men and women are going through, the trials and tribulations that they have to overcome, and the obstacles that are befalling them right in this present moment, Jesus Christ, is enough to give it an 11 or a 12 out of 10. I'm sorry. Like this got me.
That's ranked for him.
Hey, look here. Hey, every week is heaven or hell. Heaven or delusion, hell's paradise. Heaven or delusion, hell's paradise. We heaven or hell with that shit. We in this motherfucker. We in purgatory. We watching that shit. That shit is great.
Can I give my real quick, because I'm gonna let y'all go. Because
go ahead, fam.
Let me do this, bro. Let me turn my mic down because I'm really about to let you niggas know something.
And nigga said, "Let me take my glasses off."
I told you niggas from the jump street, bro. Quit fucking playing with J. Trace goddamn motherfucking suggestions, nigga. I told you niggas then. Y'all was hating on me, tweeting me, DMing me the motherfucking first ass episode. I don't know how I feel about that shit, bro. That shit kind of mid, nigga. Mid these nuts, nigga. Guess what?
Hey, yo.
Guess what, bro?
Wow.
Guess what, bro? Same people said it was mid. Now it's, damn, this shit might be anime of the season. Yeah, I know.
It's some of the best gas.
I told you niggas ahead of time, bro. Listen. I'm done off my soapbox after this. I am not going to, listen, I'll do my best to make sure that I will not steer y'all niggas wrong. And I've read it. I've purchased it. I got it in my bookcase. I'm staring at this motherfucker right now, okay? This shit is everything and some. If you enjoy some shit and you enjoy like not just the fighting portion, but the story itself, and don't even get me started.
Christ, that story.
Don't even get me started on just how it looks. Don't even get me started. Mappa, you did your thing for sure. There were no doubts. So manga for me already
I was just
is
going to say that read
is
something different.
That read is different. The manga's already at a high 90 something for me. But you know what I'm saying? The anime has done it so well. And I remember I said it on this podcast actually last semester. I was scared and afraid because I was like, I hope they don't fuck this up. And Rob was like, bro, you've been talking about this shit for a year. And yes, I told you niggas, bro. I told niggas this shit. Listen, this shit is an absolute S for me. 100,000%. They've done what needed to be done. And I'll land my plane 100%.
Court.
So I also I think I stopped at episode 7.
You picked a good place.
All right. I did not read Heavenly Delusion, although Rissa, who else? There was a bunch of people that told me to read it, and I was like, no. But I do feel like
me too included.
Yes,
me too. 3 text messages. No, I'm not doing
supposed to read it as a group. Okay, so the thing is that beautiful colors, beautiful gowns. I do not like this work as Mappa's work personally. I'm sorry.
Shit, I'll take it.
But I will say this, and I'm going to say this, and I feel like I have the credentials to say this out loud. Perhaps they had the Wit team side of things working on it. Because you know how Wit does that thing where they make everything look very beautiful, and Mappa does the thing where they make it look very raw and sketchy. They do the shadows, they do that kind of thing. And Wit brings out the brightness and the hues of everything. I'm just wondering if perhaps it was more of a Wit backed production since Mappa swallowed them up.
Damn, you saying that's the wrong name? You saying that's the wrong name on that motorcycle, huh?
Well, because Mappa swallowed up Wit. They just bought them out.
Did.
So what I'm saying is that I'm just wondering if it's Mappa was working on this and Wit was working on that, right? I just wonder if that's what it is, because for me, even with Attack on Titan, for example, people go back and forth with Mappa versus Wit, and Wit does a very good job of making very gory things still be beautiful. And so I was just kind of thinking that I was going to get more of detailed lines in this, and I'm just not seeing that, right? It's, for me, it's just not very detailed and clean for Mappa work for me. Now, do I
that's the Mappa Madhouse team? That's why.
That's what you see what I'm saying? It's just it's very much that soft line, and I was not expecting that. But I will say I like the story a lot. I like the story. So if I were to give it a grade where I'm at right now, I'm gonna give it a solid B+.
Okay.
And that's only because of the way that I feel about the animation. I know that's a thing for people, but I'm just not I'm not as impressed with the animation.
But also though, to even give it more merit, right? Like you did say that from the trailer.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Like we talked about it then when we were talking about the spring preview. You said it then, so I'm not really surprised.
Yeah, but again, I think it's beautiful. I mean, obviously voice acting, 10 out of 10. Like, I think that everything is beautiful. I was expecting something more, I think. And I think my expectation, you know how you go in with expectations? I had to temper my expectations and I didn't with this. Only just because of how much everybody was talking about it and read the manga and like all this stuff. So I just had my head wrapped around, and Mappa, right? Like anytime you hear Mappa, you just like, oh, okay. I guess I just had a different, but they're also doing 100 other projects. So I'm not surprised that, you know, it could be getting a different kind of, you know.
Fair enough.
Just to also add this little tidbit too. When she was speaking on the Mappa Wit Studio Madhouse situation. So I don't know, a lot of people may not know this, but Mappa, Madhouse, and Wit Studio are all under the same roof. So sometimes you may get shows, especially this one, where Madhouse kind of did the coloring, because this is just my point, and I'm gonna be done with it for real. The way they do color at Madhouse is a lot more delicate and a lot more bright compared to Wit. Wit does color, I think, a lot more sharper was what you were looking for, because AOT, shout out to the headshot, spinning headshot scene, right? That was great.
Well, you know Madhouse did Yamada too, I think.
That's impressive. Look at Mappa still getting money.
Yeah,
look at Mappa getting money.
When you look at the animation in Hell's Paradise, it's really giving, like, the way that it's set up is giving that situation where there may be a beautiful contrast that's going on here. Like, everything that's been going on in Hell's Paradise, it's crazy as hell. Like, it's shit going on, shit popping up left and right, but at the same time, it still gives a naturality of things. It gives a majestic of things. Look at the haze of the background when shit pulls up.
Okay.
Look at
but wait.
Go ahead.
What I mean is, like, the detail, and I don't want to get too much in animation, but, like, I mean, like, the detail of the faces, right? Like, when you think of Mappa and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't have that. They did, like, one, you know, they've been doing, like, the no context previews, with like the music in the back, no talking, and I think that that's beautiful too. But they did like one a couple of weeks ago where somebody was landing on water, and I was like, "What is this?" Like, you know what I mean? I just like this is not Mappa work for me. Like, it just didn't hit the same. So for me, I have to finish. So let me just, if you don't want to count my vote, that's totally fine. But like where I'm at right now, that's where I am. But let me finish, and that could definitely change, because again, I love the story and I love the main character and everything. And Simone gives it a 4, so an A.
All right, so we got 5, 5, 3, 4 so far. Go ahead, Rob.
Oh my goodness. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. This is an easy S for me. I love everything about this anime. The story, the characters, the fucking animation. It's hidden for me. But I think this shit is so fucking fire, bro. The opening song and the ending song both are incredible.
I was gonna say that opening is in my playlist, bro.
The opening, like, you cannot skip it. You just can't. It's that good. Right. It's just really good. So it's an easy S for me without question. So yeah.
It got an S for me because of sound design. That's my.
It's beautiful. No, like, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. I think that's.
Yeah, I heard one sound that was out of bounds on that motherfucker.
That's a fact.
You know, in the moment that sorry, go ahead.
I just want to preface this by saying, hearing Courtney actually say, like, that she was not a fan of, I guess, maybe the Studio Wit side of things is really surprising, just because
I didn't say not a fan of the Wit side of things. I was saying that, I love Wit. Wit is one of my favorite studios. What I was saying was that I feel like Wit was on the animation side of this rather than Mappa itself, because of the way that it was portrayed. Like the moment that really solidified it being maybe wit for me is in that episode where he flings his hair when he's in the water and his hands are like bound. Like just look at that scene for me and tell me you don't see that. And then I'll be like, okay, I'm not wilding.
It felt Madhouse to me, so I get it.
Oh no, yeah, it's not. You know, you're not wilding at all. You make very valid points. I was trying to get a gauge on if that was something that like turned you off specifically because it was either Madhouse or Studio Wit that was actually designing it, or if it was just your expectations were Mappa and then you got something different. So I just wanted to be sure I had clarification on that.
Mappa and I got something different.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, now that makes a lot more sense now. With that, let me just go ahead and give my grade. Yeah, this is an S, like easy. Easy. This is one of the like anime that I look forward to every fucking weekend. So I'm just, I'm amazed by the animation. I'm amazed by the sound design. I'm amazed by the voice acting. It's really a great anime on top of it being just a great story in general. And honestly, when I went in, I knew that this was going to be good just based on what Jay was saying, like based on what he read. But I was still completely blown away. Like, oh gosh, like, yo, this is absolute fire. Like, I'm going to be tuning in every fucking week to watch this shit. So yeah, it's an S.
Well,
cool.
Well, the final grade is A because of rounding that 3. Not saying that it's Court's fault, it's not, but the 3 is the one that brought it down.
It could be.
I wish, but I was like, it is Court's. But I'm just kidding.
I said let me catch up. It could change. It could definitely change. I could be the one that says, and I can admit things. But I could be the one that says it's S tier.
Cool. We got next.
All right. Okay. Next would be, who do we have? My Home Hero.
Oh shit! Oh, nice. I'm gonna mute up.
Yeah, I dropped it.
Half of y'all
said
that shit was mid.
It's not. Well, in my opinion, to me, it's not mid at all. I really enjoy watching this shit. I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it a solid A.
I am surprised.
This shit is good to me. So
I can grade it. I did watch it. So
yeah, that's how I feel about it. I mean, and I feel like if you want to wait to like binge watch it, then it's gonna hit much better for you. Yeah. So if you want to binge watch it, I highly suggest that rather than trying to watch week to week. But I still liked it, so I'm gonna give it an A.
I'm a because you just said that, so I'm gonna go on record and say I was slandering because I was like, I'll wait to binge watch it. Now I binged. I definitely binged.
Okay. Did you? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I binged at work actually this week, and
still no.
I'm going to give it a B, so it gets a 3 from me. And it's not mid. It's not mid, y'all. It's not mid. It's not mid at all. I think it is a much more enjoyable binge than it is week to week.
It feels sure. Like it.
It is, and the feelings were correct. So I'm sitting at a 3 without giving any spoilers, or a B. So it's definitely a B for me.
Cool.
I dropped it after the first episode.
Cool.
But I also
come
did
back
too.
For the binge though, but I definitely think I'm gonna come back for the binge. It was.
I held off.
All right, so A1.
I seen that first episode. So I'll be back, and I ain't pulled up to the porch since, but I might go back.
To be fair, there's a lot of material out there.
Yeah, I said I was gonna hold for the binge, so I did not finish, but will continue it later.
Okay. So we'll do this. We'll hold that one off.
Yeah. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, because right now we sitting at a nice little.
It's just
it's in a B. It's in a B.
Gave grades, so yeah, it don't make sense.
It's in a B right now. So
Right.
A B plus actually. So, but that's
we'll come back to it.
Okay,
for sure.
I have next. Well, nobody is watching this probably but me. But Kubo won't let me be invisible. Beautiful. Watch it. It's so adorable.
I was watching it.
Were you watching it?
Yes.
They said, now hold on now.
Hold on now.
Cute.
Yeah, I was waiting to binge that too.
This is an A for me.
Yeah, for me it's an A.
Oh.
So if you are into your slice of life bag, romance bag, they are in high school, but it is very, very cute. It's very sweet.
I'll be real. Shout out to the entire anybody else that's into their slice of life bag, because because niggas like me.
Man, life been
slicing.
Life has been slicing. Jesus Christ.
I have. Okay, so we'll go. I'm trying to also make sure because I feel like a lot of us haven't watched.
Leave that big one for the last.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the big one.
Talking about that apology letter.
No, I'm talking about that demon nigga.
Oh yeah. I was leaving that for last just because it happened. Mashal. Magic and
Oh yes, here we go.
Hey, let me
go ahead, mashed potatoes. Face ass.
Look here. I'm gonna need y'all niggas to apologize.
This nigga.
Let that shit go.
Because look here. Because I told y'all from episode 1, you funky bastards, that it was good. I told y'all that it was peak, that it was gold, that there's nothing more that they can do. They have reached in that bag of Marshall. They got Mr. Bernadette. They got Mr. Dot. They got Mr. Finn. They got Mr. Lance. They got Miss Lemon. Like, they not finna play
Miss Lemon, cuz.
Look here. I know my grandbaby's names. Look here. These my new look, Black Clover, y'all know they're my grandbabies. I love them, cherish them dearly. These grandbabies are coming through to the forefront and they're not here to play no games. I'm trying to tell y'all. It reminds me of I've already watched Mob Psycho 100. I've already watched One Punch Man. I got the episode 3 and I just wasn't feeling it. I've read the manga and ain't giving it to me. I bet it's giving it to your ass now. What is you talking about?
Pause.
Look
no
here.
Pause.
No
pause.
Look. Pause. No pause. Fuck you talking
right,
about.
No pause.
Ain't no pause to you.
Hey, yo.
Mash has been burning them potatoes. Fuck is you talking about?
Please.
Quit playing with me.
Please.
Dot has been on them eyes and Lance has been impaling niggas.
Oh my God,
impaling.
It's for Caesar then.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely 5 for Caesar.
Look here, we might have to go trip. We might have to go trip S on this one.
Jesus. Okay, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Hey.
I'm gonna take you for a ride. Face ass.
I'll just go ahead and get mine out the way. I watched the first episode and said, perhaps I will binge, but I too was like, this reminds me of One Punch Man, and I'm not a One Punch Man watcher, so I said I'll come back.
I'm sorry.
I felt that.
He's adorable. I think Mash is adorable.
Yeah, Jay, what's up?
I will publicly apologize to Caesar, and I wasn't hating on Mashal because I do read this shit. I'm caught up.
Amen.
I did say back in semester 2 that I'm not really, after the first episode, I was like, first episode was great, but like second, third, fourth, I was like, this shit ain't making me laugh. But then I text Caesar and told this nigga, I said episode 6 was the one that made me cry, laugh. And I said, we have arrived, nigga. And Mashal is sitting at a nice A+ for me. I won't give it S yet. Because I am waiting for this next part. So
they got because the cook.
This next part, like, and I also empathize with Court as well, because the One Punch Man allegations are strong with this one, young Padawan, for sure. So it's there, and I can see why people, not Court, this is excluding her, I can see why people kind of like dropped it per se, because they were like, this nigga look just like Saitama. Yeah, he does. He also looks like Mob as well. So that don't really change.
I ain't gonna lie. There's a difference between peanut butter and almond butter.
No, listen.
I need you to know the difference.
And I love almond butter. But here's the thing.
Hey,
me too.
This
is almond butter.
Here's the thing. It's not even that he looks like them. It's the whole like genre for me. Like my brother has been trying to get me to watch One Punch Man, and I tried, and I said no. He made me watch Baki. Fine, right? Like I'll let you have that. But it's just certain things that I'm not a fan of certain styles. So that just wasn't my style. But
I felt that.
I will say though, I was
Yeah.
pissed that they made them high schoolers. And they made them like that big. You know what I mean? Like I was like, okay, that's not, I don't like that. I don't like that.
And that shit happens like all the time too.
Right. And I was like, I said that when they dropped the PV, I said, these niggas is high schools, I'm flipping a table. And Soul was like, prepare your table because they in high school. And I said, this is crazy.
Yeah,
like,
Mash in this bitch built like Dwayne Johnson, 15 years old.
Funny as hell. Yo, bro.
Nigga said Dwayne Johnson, bro. I'm crying. That's funny.
Bro, for me, bro, this shit, all right, and y'all know I fucking watch Dub. Listen, bro, I watched the
way you said Dub, you said I watch Dub.
Yeah, he said that like that's a game.
You remember, Jay, we was in Atlanta, watched the first episode at what's the name?
At MomoCon,
At MomoCon.
Yeah.
Bro, I was dying of laughter, bro. That shit, if it's like Mob Psycho, One Punch Man, I don't give a fuck, bro. This shit funny as hell. I love it.
There we go.
This English dub has me rolling every time. So
the dub is funny as hell. I'll be real.
So like, I
watched a few episodes.
3 episodes in.
So is it a comedy? I'm confused. Are they not like?
It's a comedy. It's a comma magic beat ass. That's what it is.
Yeah, this is definitely a comedy.
Magic beat ass.
It's a comedy, but when that action comes in, it's going to hit you, but it's going to give you some comedy as to why this action is happening. It's explaining action with comedy, boy.
Bro, shout out to the cream puffs, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
that
custard,
ending song too, bro.
Hey, custard,
slaps,
chocolate.
Bro. That ending song for Mashal goes crazy. So yeah, I'm loving Mashal. Like I said, I've only seen 3 so far. I'm just gonna wait and then just binge the rest of them because, bro, this shit is really, really good. I am enjoying this shit for sure.
What grade you giving, bro? What you got?
A, easy, bro. I have so much fun with this anime. It's really solid for me. So I'm gonna give it an A.
Shout out Omar saying it's at the top. I just seen Courtney put it in Jumbotron. It's really Clover done correctly, which is.
We'll get to that.
I'm gonna get to that later, bro.
I can't wait to talk to you niggas. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, kid, what's up, bro?
Go ahead, kid.
So far in my master watching, I'm not all the way caught up, but I am reading. So I will say this.
Sir.
I love Mashal. Yeah, I enjoy Mashal. It's a B+ right now.
Okay.
So yeah, it hasn't. I'm not captivated enough to tune in like week to week. So every now and then I'll like come back and I watch a couple episodes and be like, okay, yeah, that was funny, that was nice. I'm on episode 6 now, so maybe it'll change my mind after I finish.
That's the one.
I'm at to send Jehovah's Witness to you.
I feel like the dub would probably be much better for folks because that comedy is just really, really good. I'm just saying.
It feels like American comedy to me. Like it don't really feel. It don't feel like, okay, so just hear me out. You know, like sometimes we watch K-dramas. Some of us watch K-dramas. I watch J-dramas as well. And like Japanese comedy and Korean comedy just hits differently. And I don't think that translates well into Mashal because when I'm reading it, right, I'm reading it from a comic American comedy style. And then episode 6 came out and I was like, oh shit. But see, now even watching the dub, which I'm doing as well, Rob, that shit's funny as hell, bro.
Dog,
like
I'll be rolling.
Y'all not enjoying that hip hop aesthetic that is giving with the in between.
That's fire,
bro. Yeah, that's the main reason why like it has a high grade for me right now. That hip hop aesthetic like really boosted the anime for real.
Facts.
Cause that mug.
It's doing a season 4 of My Hero Academia when they had the trap beats.
Oh, hey. When they brought Metro Boomin.
Yeah. Shout out Thug, Free Thug. Keep going.
Anyway, what's the grade?
We are sitting. Let's see. I wasn't even doing no math, gang. I was about to start retweeting tweets.
Oh my goodness.
I got you though. Don't worry about it. So it's 4 of us. Okay. All right. So it's sitting at a solid A.
Okay.
Look at y'all. All right.
Look at y'all. She said, nope, not for me, nigga.
No, I didn't say. I didn't know. Listen, I'm not saying
What's crazy,
anything.
Courtney, didn't you say something about cosplaying as this nigga?
I did.
Yep. Please do.
I did
Please
already.
do.
I just need to figure out what the app is to get my eyes gold.
Nice.
Oh, I'll send it to you. That's easy.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I have his haircut, so it's easy. And like the old
Amen.
nigga at the gym brings me cream puffs, so it was like a no-brainer.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good situation. If somebody don't walk up to you, start talking, you don't zone out, I don't know who you is.
Okay, next one is anybody watching Dr. Stone?
Yep.
Let me tell you.
I'm waiting for the dub.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to be done and dubbed.
Okay,
so I have
we'll
not
skip
seen
that
one episode.
We'll skip
Damn, that should have
Well, no,
fucking
I meant like a grade. We don't have to do like a full grade, but you can talk about it. But we don't have to do a full grade.
Oh, I'll put it like this, yo. This is the best Dr. Stone.
That's what I've been seeing.
Nice.
This is literally the best season so far. I was a firm believer in Good Morning World for years, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Good morning.
I wasn't facts, and I was not leaving season 1, bro. I did something stupid and probably gave Stone Wars probably like a mid-level B type shit.
Crazy Stone Wars.
I mean, I did because the reason being is just because Stone Wars was just like straight up to the point of Tsukasa and that nigga, right? And that was just it. And I get, and I gave it for what it is. So then after Stone Wars, I started reading it, right? And Omar, the rest of the Barate know about this shit too. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this shit is amazing. Like when they they're getting to the things now. Like we're there. So this here is the best season so far, just because of what he has set up. Senku, I need niggas to really understand that a nigga is an A-tier character of MC.
Bro.
Thank you.
He is not B. He's not C. I know y'all be hating on the new gen niggas. No, bro. Senku is a A-tier nigga, bro. He always has been from Jump Street. And I need the respect level to go up for my green hair buddy. So that's
Senku's goated, bro.
When I started Dr. Stone way back when, and what got me intrigued is because I wanted to watch something that piqued my interest. I'm a very hands-on type of dude. I need to see shit. I need to watch shit. And Dr. Stone was giving me that knowledge that I needed, that feeding. Like he's showing me how they doing it. Like he got fucked up in a situation. These niggas out here fending for it. But luckily, my man's over here set up like Einstein in the flesh. So he gonna make sure we get it, but even a bigger and better way. Season 1 and season 2 of Dr. Stone were a hit. And when they said something about season 3, I said, I'm gonna let that bitch cook up because I'm a binge it. Because that's what I did with season 1 and season 2. I let them hoes build up. When I found out about Dr. Stone, it was already at fucking season 2 for real. Because I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and watch it. They already got 2 seasons prepped and ready for me. Let me see what it's talking about. Hit me with it. I was a fan ever since. My nigga Senku, my nigga Tsukasa, the dude that be with him, old girl with the headphone, fossils. Ooh, with the fossil headphones. Everybody getting
gas, bro.
Yeah, I love Dr. Stone, and I don't know why it gets a lot of hate. I don't get it, but
because people don't like science, nigga. That's what it is.
People don't like science.
But yeah, like I have to watch this shit.
Niggas.
I don't think people have watched it.
I have to watch this shit dubbed though. That's just me. Like that's how I.
I knew you was
This
gonna play
shit
that
slap, bro.
before
So
we got off the
when I
conversation.
tell you that was the intro song
Bruh,
every day
that
getting ready
shit
for
goes
work.
crazy.
That's a motherfucking classic, bro.
yeah,
That might be like top 3 new gen songs, bro.
I cannot wait to binge watch this season. And the second core is in the fall, so that's exciting too.
Wait,
it's 2 cores
Already.
No, we still have to
Second
get a
core is in
grade,
the
and we still have to get through the summer.
yeah. So yeah, we can go ahead and move on.
I was gonna say
So you got an A, Rob? That's what you said?
No, I haven't seen it. I thought we wasn't gonna.
Yeah, we're not
grade.
grading it because we all haven't seen it.
Yeah, I just had to tell you something.
Yeah, we were just like,
yeah.
I'm bad.
No worries. Did anybody watch Magical Destroyers?
No.
Nah.
I've not.
I started it and
big
was
boy
like,
skip.
no.
I'm
A Galaxy Next Door.
I'm on episode 4.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
to get dubbed.
What you think? What you thinking, fam?
Galaxy Next Door is really that, bro. I enjoy it.
Simone gives it a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Good shit.
Okay.
I mean,
It's a really cute anime.
It's
Like,
cute. Yeah.
I'm sitting at an A right now.
What you think, kid? You say you got the episode 4. What you think?
yeah, so far it's really cute. Like I've enjoyed the 3 episodes that I watched. So I'm gonna push forward and I'm gonna finish it.
Okay.
Cool.
Skip and Loafer.
Boy, you talking about Peak? Skip and Peak?
S here.
Peak and Loafer?
S.
Also waiting to binge.
Yeah.
When I tell you,
y'all niggas
right.
not watching that shit though.
I ain't never been more intrigued.
I would.
Now, Johnny, remember where I was. So
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
No, Skip and Loafer for me is an S. Mainly because I thought I was going into it thinking it was going to be this like feel good, frilly, typical like slice of life, whatever. And that shit had got me feeling emotions.
They talking about slice of life. Reality. Fuck you talking
good.
about.
It's good. So it's me, Caesar, Jay.
Yeah. It's an S for me
an
too.
S for everybody.
I went into it thinking what's the name of that goddamn high school shit? Not Tony Kawa, but what's the name of that fucking shit,
high school,
bro? No. Even though that's close, because the colors. That might be it. I think it's close. That might be it. But I was going in thinking like some high school type. I mean, it is high school in there, but it's not that at all.
Right?
Like, shit.
Shit. I was told by
Like,
Apple Care, and that's not happening. Okay. So we're saying S. We're giving it an S.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's an S. Skip and Lover is an S.
All right,
Yes.
sweet.
Sounds good.
Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch from Mercury.
Oh,
Kid and Johnny talk y'all shit, man.
Listen.
These niggas
Kid,
finna get in their match, boy.
listen. Gundam, which this is fuck. It cracked the top 3 Gundam, bro. It cracked it, kid. It
Top
did
3
it.
Gundam ever?
From me, yes. My personal top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the Witch from Mercury or the Peak from Mercury?
This shit.
it.
The cream puff of Mercury. Because this motherfucker good as hell. Jesus. This motherfucker good as hell, bro.
Jeez.
Like, dog. Like, I don't even know. Go back to, when was that? Did we watch the AWA, kid? Was that last year? It was me, you, and Rome was watching it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those who need to like go back, we talked about it a lot during that time after AWA, and we were just saying how captivated we were, and not just because the MC is a black girl. We're not just saying that. We're literally saying that the story, and I know a lot of people don't fuck with Mech, and I don't know why. I think I probably know why, because I don't fuck with Yasuke, but that's another conversation for another time. But yeah, like, so for me, not to get into too much of it, it's a S for me. Like, it's not even close. S, 100%. Yeah, go ahead, kid.
I don't know if it's cracked top 3, but it's definitely cracked top 5. And depending on how this shit end off, it might, but. Yeah, just from an emotional standpoint.
There you go.
This is like, oh my gosh. Now, not every Gundam is gonna have like have an emotional ending or an emotional story. You can easily watch a Gundam series just for the political storylines and the war plots, and you'll be like, all right, cool. It is what it is. But there are a lot of Gundams out there that will literally like break your heart just watching this shit. One of them being, if you've ever seen Victory Gundam, just brace yourself.
Facts.
Also, Iron Blooded Orphans. Good God.
Facts.
I still gotta watch that one too.
Yeah, talk about I was literally broken watching that whole shit. And this is in that same realm. Just what Suletta goes through as a main character, and just to see her story, how it plays out. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but I never would have imagined I would feel that way about somebody's mom, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, I've never been gaslit by a mom before. Usually in anime, it's usually the dad characters that'll sometimes like go above and beyond, and then there's sometimes you'll have anime where it's like, okay, yeah, the mom is a complete asshole, but this is not. I wouldn't even call this asshole-ish. This is traumatizing. So yeah, this gets an S for me.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, then I guess it's an S.
Yep, it is. It ain't going no further because we don't need to actually watch it out this group.
Right. All right. Did Caesar? Did anyone watch Blue Orchestra?
No,
I didn't watch it.
I did not.
I don't know where to watch it.
Well,
I might have to, you know.
I've been fighting trying to watch that motherfucker.
I know. Yeah. Well, you might have to join a pirate crew. Y'all like One Piece. All right, Demon Slayer. Sword.
Oh shit! This the last one?
Is the last one?
No.
Oh, okay. No, it's not. Okay.
We're getting there, though. We're getting there.
All right. 30-second rant. Go, Jay. Listen. We in for it. We in for it. We in for it. Hashira training arc on the way. But Buddy is now did the thing that a lot of you. This is not for people in the classroom. This is just for folks that don't believe in Tanjiro. A lot of you that said in Tanjiro that he never had any feats. He has 2 feats now back to back.
Literally.
That he did it himself. So
yeah, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
I need y'all to retract y'all statements. I need y'all to appear in court eventually because y'all lying. Y'all lying big time. In other words, this season, I'm not.
Just do it, bro. Just do it. Just do it, bro. Fuck it. Just do it.
Right.
This season is not an S for me.
Wow. Really?
There is a reason why. The arc is mad short. I love this arc. I think this arc is one of the best ones, but it's just very, very short. And I did not like this about this arc at all. I spoke about it actually during the semester. There were a couple of things that were out of order.
Yes.
That did not match up with the manga. Demon Slayer has been immaculate, perfected even. They perfected the formula, following the exact thing, you know, page by page, whatever. But I think probably because of story purposes, if I've never read the manga before, it would be an S.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
So
I get that.
Yeah.
So my generic answer technically would be an S, but I have to, because of the flip flop, I got confused, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, y'all did this here instead of doing this here. So yeah, it's a A for me. It's a high fucking A plus.
A plus.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
S for me.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Okay, I'm waiting to binge. Demon Slayer is a binge for me.
I feel you. All right, so we got what, a 5 or 4.5. Where you sitting at, kid?
I'm kind of with you, Johnny, because I read the manga and I read this arc, and because of certain things getting flipped around, it's like, okay, I get that part. I will say though, I'm kind of like you. This is like borderline S only because the way that the animation has always been top fucking tier.
Yep.
And the situation at the very last episode at the season finale.
Yep.
I had some emotions when reading it, but actually seeing it,
I cried, bro.
I was
animated.
Crying. Oh yeah,
was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So
I cried, bro.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. So this is. So if I had to like put it on a number scale, I'm gonna say 4.999.
This nigga, bro, okay.
Wow. It's no, he right because it's damn near. So look, okay, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Okay, so kid, this is what I did because we sitting at the same number. I'm staring at this shit, right? So this is what I did. So I'm going to politely put this shit at a 4.5 because that's exactly where it's at. Mm-hmm. If we go any higher, that makes it an S.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fair. So
because I'm also at a 4.99999.
I'm dead, bro. Y'all niggas here, bro.
I'm there, but for grading purposes, it's a 4.5.
That's fair.
We'll let y'all have that. Caesar.
Look here.
All right.
That last episode. I'm not finna do like these niggas. These niggas know it's a 5, and I don't know why they doing shit like
bruh.
This. Look here. That last joint.
My bad.
I'm talking about hold it tight, Donji. Hold it tight, Dondro. Jesus Christ. Get the cloak, put it over. Look here. I haven't been so excited to see the sun in so long in this damn anime. It's
nigga, really? You just did that. You just did that.
Nigga, look, I'm talking about a new day. A new
bro,
life.
Stop. You know what you're doing.
Know.
Yeah, they do.
If they look, y'all got spoiled. I ain't do nothing.
No. Courtney read it, so she know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, amen, girl.
It's okay. So, your grade?
He gave it an S.
Yeah, giving it an S? Okay, yes, so what are we... Yeah.
Okay, can't hear me out. Hear me out, bro. Okay, we might have to change this, bro. Because... just hear me out, bro. Hear me out. We might have to go S, bro. And this is the only reason why I'm saying this. The sun will shine again, right? We may have to go 5, bro. We may have to do it. We might have to do it, bro. I'm debating like a motherfucker too.
We need in 5 seconds. We need y'all to make a decision.
Right, come on.
What you want to do?
4.75.
All right, 4.75. I'm with it.
Right,
okay, that's fine.
That's fine. Fair enough.
All right, cool. All right, let me do this math. Jesus Christ! Because damn, bro, if you foldable, do me a favor. UFO table,
UFO table.
That's exactly what I call
it. Tax evasion table, all that other shit. I need do me a favor, bro.
Works.
Limited budget works. Do me a favor, dog. This all I'm gonna say. You motherfuckers stop changing shit. Okay, don't do that no more. Just don't do that no more, and you will still win Anime of the Year. Okay. Just know that. Like you kind of got the belt already. You don't have to prove anything. Okay. You don't have to be freaky with it. You don't have to be, you can't be AI every day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to just be LeBron James, bro. Like just be LeBron James. Just all you got to do. Just go win the chip, bro. LeBron James in his prime did one thing and one thing only. Run the fucking court, bro, and run the floor. That's what he did. He didn't do nothing else, bro. And he was efficient.
As a nigga who don't read, I didn't have a problem with nothing. So it's good in my book.
Exactly.
And that's the thing, right? For non-readers, they ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? They're not tripping at all. But
all right.
So it's definitely a it's a S. It's still a S.
Nice.
It's an S for us. Yes.
Perfect.
So, just to review real quick where we all saying that. So, like, okay. Yamada-kun is a A. Heavenly Delusion is, oh shit, wait a minute. I forgot about Simone's dog. Wait a minute. Yeah, this shit is a big S for Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
There we go. So Yamada-kun is an A. Heavenly Delusion is an S.
She didn't give what's it call it?
Demon Slayer?
Mm-mm.
I thought she did.
Oh yeah, Smooth 5.
Yeah, she said
right.
yeah.
Smooth 5 is crazy.
Smooth 5.
Yeah, Heavenly Delusion S. Hell's Paradise an A. Mashal is an A. Skipping Loafer is a S. Witch from Mercury Gundam is a S. And also Demon Slayer is a S. So far, and just let y'all niggas know, and this is a little bit letting y'all know right now. Shougo High is 7 for 7 for sleepers.
Mm-hmm.
All of our sleepers were hits. So Heavenly Delusion, Oshinoko, Yamada-kun, Skipping Loafer. Like the ones that we chose, Mashal, some people, Hell's Paradise, like a couple others. Like we told y'all.
Next is I'm just slipping this in there because nobody else is watching it. My Clueless First Friend. Please watch it. S tier. The reason why Ray Liana ended up at the Duke's Mansion. Is anybody else watching that?
I'm not watching that.
Okay.
I'm not watching that.
Simone and I are both giving it like a 3. But I think it's because of the plot, and that is the main character, Noah.
Okay.
So we're gonna give that I think we're gonna give it a B.
Which one is that?
The reason why Ray Liana ended up at the Duke's Mansion. It's a long one. Dead Mount Death. So I will say this about Ray Liana.
Peak Mount Peak Play.
We'll score it. So here's the thing about what they're doing with the Isekai for me this year is that you forget that they're Isekai.
Yep.
Right? Like, it's like, oh, I forgot about that. Like, they're just doing it so well. But Dead Mount Death Play, excuse me.
Yeah, S for me.
S.
Really good. I need everybody to watch this.
It's so good.
S for me.
I have to finish, but I'm also going to give it an S where I'm at.
Caesar. Oh man, my bad. Go ahead, Ked, and then Caesar.
I was saying, yep, absolutely, 100%. Dead Mouth Dead Play is an S.
Also, that was another sleeper for someone in here too. So there you go.
Hey.
Caesar, where you at?
Man, niggas is using isekais as a means of transportation because once they get there, they is fucking fine. This Peak Mount Peak Play, fam.
Oh, yeah, so it's probably gonna be S for
is enjoying. Fam is enjoying itself in that motherfucker. He got movers and shakers. Look here. All he need is Quakers and Bakers.
All right. Listen, we got to go rapid fire from here on out because we still got to get to summer. So, S.
I'm sorry.
Check this score, brother.
S pretty much. Yeah.
S for sure. Yeah. Dead Mount Death Play is an S for us.
Insomniacs After School. S.
B. B for me.
I'm waiting to bench.
All right.
It's a B for me.
I know that Simone loves it. Let me just make sure. She is saying a 5 as well. So she's giving it an S as well.
So it's an A.
It's an A collectively, but it's really good. Watch it. Oshinoko.
Finally, this is what I've been waiting on. Yes. S.
S?
I ain't even finishing yet, and I'm just saying it's an S.
Easy S.
Yes.
This shit is so fucking good. Everybody needs to watch Oshinoko. But yeah.
Facts.
Okay.
She said nope. I'm skipping.
Hey, no. Like I'm not finished yet. I'm on like episode 4 or 5. And I'm not giving it an S. I'm definitely giving it an A, but I'm not giving it an S.
All right, so that'll be an A for us then, because that brought it down a little bit.
Sorry. Ranking of Kings. I'm waiting to binge.
I mute up.
Did not watch.
Treasure Chest of Courage. Okay.
That movie got announced too. Shout out.
All right.
Yeah,
so this isn't also everybody who keeps saying it's season 2. Apparently it's not season 2. It's an OVA. So keep that in mind as you are watching. Let me see. And then Vinland Saga season 2.
S.
Waiting to binge. I will be binge watching this weekend.
Same.
I can't wait.
Caesar?
That motherfucker's so good. I had to pick up the manga. Look here.
Is it an S or an A?
Fine. That's a S. God bless.
Yes, God bless. It's crazy. We gonna come back to that one after.
Yeah, we all watch.
Y'all too. Yeah.
And then nobody started watching the Pokemon new anime, right?
No.
Okay.
Not that.
I ain't gonna lie to
did.
y'all.
You
I got
did.
a son. I watched 2 episodes.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm on a 3 right now. Yeah.
That motherfucker different.
I'm gonna
Is it
hold
good?
my judgment. I'm gonna hold my judgment.
Okay. And then
That shit different without Ash, huh?
oof.
Yeah, bro. It ain't. Yeah, it's that.
And
Yeah.
then last but not least, Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King movie.
Are we gonna add that for summer?
Sword
or are we
of the
going
Wizard Peak. It has it at spring season.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It has Sailor Moon Cosmos as well. I haven't watched it yet though.
At spring?
Mm-hmm. Spring.
These niggas.
Because June 2023
that's
is
crazy.
considered spring.
That is insane.
Well,
some of
that's
them.
crazy because part 1 I know is considered spring, but part 2 is considered summer because part 2 comes out like what? This weekend or next weekend?
This weekend, yeah.
Yeah, it says June 2023. June 30th is what they have as the last of
next
the
week
spring.
then.
Yeah. Which would make sense because everything's ending like today or tomorrow or like whatever. So.
Well, Peak Clover, man. It's the S.
All I gotta say is this: Flame Bay and Miss Funny Bunny. That's all I need to say.
S for him.
Yeah, that movie gets an A for me.
All right, so we got 5, 5, 4. Did you watch
Conrad almost got a comrade.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. What did Simone give Black Clover?
Simone gave it a 5, I'm sure. That's her shit. Hold on.
Of course.
What about you, Court? Did you?
I told you I ain't watched it yet. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, Courtney. You'll like that villain.
Oh, I know who I'ma like. That's not even a. I've seen the PBs. She said she hasn't finished it yet. Or no, Demon Slayer, Smooth 5 haven't finished. She didn't put it here, but I'm gonna assume. Gonna assume.
She did say
because she was gonna rewatch it or something.
Oh yeah. All right, so it's an A plus for us because there was a one little it's A plus.
Cool.
All right. Well, the wrap up officially for the spring has been completed. We will also post it on our Instagram at Shougo High Pod with graphics and make that shit look pretty and all of that. Yamada Kun A, Heavenly Delusion at S, Hell's Paradise at A, Mashal is an A, Skipping Loafer is an S, Witch from Mercury is an S, Demon Slayer is an S. The reason why the Reeling Joint is a B. Damn Mouth Death Blood. Really on it, yes. I fucked that up. Thank you so much. Peak Mount Peak Play is a S. Peak Play. Oshino Peak is a.
Oshino Peak.
And Peak Clover is a plus.
Nice.
Sword of the Wizard Peak.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
And that is the wrap up of the Shougo High first ever spring season wrap up. So there's that.
Yay. Cool. I loved it. All right. Let's get into the summer, niggas. It's time for the summer, niggas. Summertime. All right. So the way we're going to do the summer is 3 to 5 max that you are watching. We all have compiled our lists. I have done my watch thread already. I will drop it in the hashtag. We'll add it to the Jumbotron. I think Rob said he was going to add it to the Jumbotron. Yeah, I'm about to do
that right now.
So if you want to check out our watch list, more than welcome to do that. Please drop yours as well into the hashtag so we can see what everybody's watching. So we're just going to do our 3 to 5, and we got to make it quick because we still got to talk about mid if we don't have to, but I guess we can talk about the mid, and I don't think that's gonna be a long conversation to be exact, but we just 3 to 5 that you're definitely gonna watch week to week. That you're gonna watch week to week. All right, because we got a lot of this. This is a jam packed summer, niggas.
That's a fact. I'll be super quick.
All right,
I'll be quick.
Go for it.
So the guaranteed, like the big guaranteed ones for sure. Bleach, obviously. I'm not gonna get too much into that, but it's Bleach. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. For sure. Also, Baki Hama season 2, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a question. I am a big fan of Baki. It's going to happen. We're not doing the sleeper yet, are we? We're going to just do the 5 first?
Yeah, we'll do the 5.
Just the 5. Yeah.
All right, cool. So third on the list is it's not in order, but third on the list is definitely going to be Jabba's Reincarnation season 2.
Absolutely.
I have to. Number 4, Shibuya Peak Kaizen Jujutsu second season. Come on, bro.
Yeah, they paying peak booyah.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Goddamn.
Shabuya.
If you know, you know. And then number 5 for sure that I'm definitely gonna watch week to week. We've been telling you niggas for weeks. We have talked about it. We have some of y'all think we was joking. Reincarnated as a vending machine.
Reborn as a vending
Talk about
machine.
it.
I will be.
I am a nigga that also read some of it already, and that shit is. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, and I'm not kidding.
The read good, G?
Bruh. Funny as hell, my boy. Like when I tell you the jokes hit, bro. And the fact that it's not really about the vending machine for real. This shit really about everybody else that happens to come up to the vending machine. It's crazy. So
these niggas talking about their life while looking for 25 cents.
Bro. nigga, you got it. That's damn near close and shit. Okay. But yeah, those are my 5 for sure. So definitely Bleach, like I said, Jujutsu Kaisen, Vending Machine, Jabba's Reincarnation, and what the fuck I say? I'm missing one.
Baki, I think, right?
Baki, yes, for sure. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Court?
My 5, Jujutsu Kaisen, obviously. Debating if I want to do Bleach week to week. My Happy Marriage. Is it Aku, The Inner Chambers? Am I saying that right?
Yep.
It's on Netflix. Zoom 100, Bucket List of the Dead.
Yep.
For sure. That's also on
and that's my 5. That's my top 5.
Yeah, Zom is also in there, but it's not the top 5, but it's definitely getting watched week to week, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's gonna go next?
You.
It's on yourself, brother.
Awesome.
Me?
Please.
JJK, easily. This is gonna be incredible. Zom 100, I'm definitely gonna be watching that week to week for sure. My unique skill makes me OP. Now listen,
I've seen that
sleeper
too.
like a
the
motherfucker.
overpowered character thing is like, I just love it. I just love something about it. I just love seeing strong ass characters just beat everybody ass and just live a good life. That's just I don't know what it is about it. I just enjoy it. Undead Murder Girl Force.
Oh yeah, another one I'm watching that too.
It's really interesting. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let me see. I have 2 more. I'm gonna watch Reign of the 7 Spellblades.
Hell yeah, you are.
That shit looks. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit looks.
Hell yeah, you are.
Gas.
Yeah, we watch that as a group. Goddamn, hell yeah.
There's a lot of shit I'm watching week to week, but I just gave y'all my top 5.
Yeah,
it's some freaky shit in here too, bro.
20.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
20.
And my last, but certainly not least. Now, y'all already know how I'm coming with this, bro. Y'all have been seeing me tweet about this. Y'all have seen me talk about this. I am here to preach the gospel of Reborn as a vending machine. Now, listen. The name might turn you off.
List.
But listen, give it some time. Watch the first episode and tell me how you feel. Reborn as a vending machine is going to be anime of the year. It's going to...
Wow.
Much better than Bleach.
Whoa. Shit.
Good night.
Whoa.
Good night.
Easily.
Do the pod without me, man.
Easily. Anime of the year. Reborn as a vending machine. That's gonna be my top 5. Next, please.
Nigga, what?
Nigga
Hold
tried
on,
to do a mic drop after saying some shit
I
like
wasn't
that.
going that far. I wasn't going that far.
Now, I
Jesus.
watched the PV and I was not impressed, but I'm going to add it to the fucking list just because you guys are really gassing it tonight. You was gassing it before, but y'all really, really pegging this shit right now. Yeah, like y'all really pumping it. So
this nigga said better than Bleach.
Yeah,
nigga?
he did.
Yes, I did. Absolutely.
You talking about better than Bleach? Are you talking about better than the fillers or better than the main?
Better than everything.
Whoa.
Anime of the year.
Interesting. Okay. Go ahead, Ken.
All right. So top 5. Y'all already know Bleach, obviously. That's a given. JJK, that's for damn sure a given. Jobless fucking reincarnation is like that. That's one that I'm going to be tuned in every fucking week, nonstop. Like I'm been waiting for this shit for a minute, and I'm so glad it is back. So yeah, you already know what time it is with that. Reign of the Seven Spellblades. I actually had this as one of the anime that I wanted to watch all the way back in January when I saw it on my Annie list. So I've been waiting on this. So I'm ready to see what this damn thing is about. So
you damn sure are, nigga. I'm just
he said we finna do the damn thing.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. And then Dom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. That's rounds off my top 5.
You damn goddamn skipper, goddamn shit.
Oh shit! I didn't know we bringing this in. Shit. God damn.
I ain't Caesar, bro. Go ahead with your country ass voice, nigga. Go ahead.
Look here. The way I'm set up, when it comes to the anime that we know and love, I don't know why, but they'll always be above. So I'm here to do the underdogs some justice. Look here. Number one on my top list, the gene of AI. I am a fan.
It definitely was interesting.
There's certain stuff that piques my interest. And when it comes to technology, science, the study and stuff that comes about with the mind and with technology, that piques, that makes me want to watch it. And the gene of AI gave it to me in their description. Like they got me. They got me here. They're talking about dealing with AIs, and the AIs got illnesses and shit. How AI got an illness? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find out when I watch it. Another one that y'all said, Undead Murder Farce. That motherfucker look like it's gonna be some peak right there. Let me tell you, because they came through and said that goddamn head looking for his body. Bitch, I can't even find another body, let alone my own. So you gonna do it like this? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be there when you find that when you find your head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Don't worry about it. A Yaka. I think I watched the trailer for that. That
looks good. Looks good as hell.
That trailer was looking good. They had me hidden. They didn't say much. They gave me everything raw. There wasn't even a subtitle for it. I'm in there English as hell. Don't know what the hell I'm reading, but I'll be there to read it and sub. Don't worry about it. Another one. Am I actually the strongest? We gonna see. When I watch
that still look good as hell, bro.
Overpowered character.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna find out if your ass actually the strongest. Y'all got me with the description. I sat there and looked at a few images. I might go read and see what you're talking about for real. We'll see. The one that I think is gonna be the greatness of great. The masterful cat is the
yes.
Nigga, good fucking pick, dude. What the fuck?
Yes.
That shit look creepy,
That's
bro.
my
I ain't gonna lie. I seen that when I was scrolling and seeing that big ass cat. I said, "What is this?"
That is my sleeper.
Damn.
Facts. When I say, look, I have a thing. I love animals. That's why they call me the bloodhound bender. I'm gonna get your animal in check. But when it comes to these damn cats, I love me some feline shit. And they don't really be having cats for real if they ain't doing something silly
I feel
or
like this
just
is
in
an
the
underrated
sideline.
somewhere.
And this cat is a fucking main character. Give me him. Fam finna pull up talking
What
about
if it's a her though?
Like, I need that.
This nigga Jay.
I'm sorry. I ain't say shit. Nothing. I ain't say nothing.
I heard you.
What I say?
I don't know, but
No, I feel like there's an undertone with this
with this cat.
with the cat, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie. If they pull some Ichi shit with this cat, I'm gonna be the maddest man in the
Nigga,
world.
Anaki-san is a dog was just last week.
Here we go.
It was just last week.
Jaylee Trey's favorite anime of all time.
Yeah, I'm talking about this trash. Jay talking about some. Hear me out. No.
And Asaki is a fucking dog. Get out of here, man.
Bro. Can't do it, gang. I don't know.
All right, so what's our sleepers?
You go first.
I already told you.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, she said that cat shit is her sleeper.
Yeah.
She did say that.
Shit.
I mean, I feel like there's going to be a bunch, but I do feel like that is going to be something that people are not waiting, like that people are not going to watch. Maybe Liar Liar.
Liar looks
for sure.
I definitely know that Link Click is going to be like.
That comes back this summer.
Yes.
Oh shit! I forgot Link Click was coming back. Hell yeah!
This summer
Like
season
I definitely think that's gonna come back and like really put motherfuckers like over the top.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait till we talk about Mig because Liar Liar got a special place in my. Never mind.
You funny as hell, my boy.
Yeah, so I do think that like I think there's gonna be a couple, but for my particular pick, it's the Masterful Cat is depressed again today.
Now this is gonna be really kind of it's kind of out there, and I'm surprised none of us even said anything. So I am a sucker for the horror bag a little bit.
You my brother for real.
Dark Gathering looks interesting.
Yes, Dark Gathering.
It really does.
And I don't know why. Even the poster, like, okay, there's red lilies here. That should tell you enough.
Right.
I don't know if niggas watch Demon Slayer for real, like me, and Shougo High does. But if you know red lilies or you know lilies, purple ones, red ones don't matter. You know which one does what, and blue ones. You know which one do what. And yeah, red lilies is giving me a lot. So my sleeper pick for the summer of 2023 anime is going to be Dark Gathering, and I'm slamming on it.
Right.
For sure.
Don't worry, I'll put it in the plane to watch. Don't worry about it.
Make sure you write these down too, bro. The sleepers.
That's a fact. Yeah.
I'm putting mine in a hashtag.
Okay, baby.
Amen.
Mine's is gonna be a slice of life romance. You feel me? I'm going The Dreaming Boy.
There you go.
Realist.
There you
That's
go.
gonna be my sleeper. That shit looks really interesting,
It
bro.
looks good.
I definitely can't wait to watch that. I'm definitely gonna be locked into that one for sure.
Yeah.
Felt that.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's the Dreaming Boy as a realist, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely my watch list for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Who next?
Think it's scared.
Go ahead, kid.
Shit. So as far as sleepers, a couple of them were already named in some of y'all's lists. Of course, I had My Happy Marriage that was down. You know, I've also got Am I the Strongest? So I'm trying to find one that has not been named just yet. And of course, Jay just named Dark Gathering. So
there's a couple movies too.
I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead.
There's a rom-com that you might have overlooked it.
Which one? Hold on.
My Tiny Senpai.
Yes, but you know what?
Oh,
it's
you
very
know what?
controversial, though.
That's on my list too.
People. It's on my list, but like people were really complaining about the PV when it dropped because she looks like she's tiny, right? Like she's small, and it's
She's
like,
short.
but people are confusing Lolly with like a grown woman that
Being small
is small, right? Like there's a difference between the two.
I'm 50 years old. Just because I'm the size of your thumb doesn't mean I'm young.
Because I feel like, a lot of times though, like just in anime period or just like Japanese culture or even like I would say even Korean culture, like to look young is not a problem, right? Like that is the thing. Now, if you look at a child, like she clearly has like assets of a woman. She's just short. Mm-hmm. Right. So I'm just kind of like, where are we? Like the thing with Lully is that they look like a child. She doesn't look like a child to me. She just looks like a small person. But
she's like a small grown woman to me.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know.
She's just short.
But people were like really going in on like how it's disgusting and blah blah. So I personally thought it looked adorable. But I'm excited to watch that too.
Yeah. Oh, I've definitely found the one that I was looking for. Classroom for Heroes.
Yes, that's on my list too.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be my
freaky ass nigga.
Wait, what?
Bro, y'all don't. Have you seen the PV for that?
Mm-hmm. Nah.
Yes,
go ahead and watch it.
It's Ichi.
Go ahead and watch that after the pod. Don't watch it right now,
please.
Got
it. All right. Anybody else? Do we do everybody's sleeper?
All of our sleepers.
Mine.
I didn't see
Caesar.
Oh, Caesar.
Mine is
your whole 5 was sleepers, nigga.
Right.
I know, but that's because I like. It isn't the fact that I consider them sleep. It's the fact that I like to watch new stuff for real. Like I know that JJK season gonna be hitting. I know that 1,000-Year Blood War gonna be hitting. We know that's gonna be fire. But I'm trying to watch shit that I don't know shit about.
Right.
So it's not that it's a sleeper. It's the fact that it's going to come off and watch this whole.
All right.
For me, my sleeper for real, if you want to know, is going to be the girl I like forgot her glasses.
Good call.
I'm watching that week to week.
Good fucking call. I'm watching that shit week to week as well.
Look, as a man that wears glasses, I'm trying to see how old girl making it through life.
That CGI is a bit much for me, but it's on my watch list. I
think we collectively forgot one.
What we forget, G?
Well, we're only doing top 5. We're not doing our whole list.
Right, yeah. Sandbox is probably a struggle high underneath one too. What is it? Sandbox or sand something? What is that?
I don't know.
I'll tell you. Hold on.
Sandland.
Sandland. Yes.
Yeah.
Sandland. Yeah. That one. Yes. That's. Watch what we tell you. That's all. Nothing else.
Cool.
All right. Quality mid.
The quality mid conversation.
And if I may, so I do want to say that quality mid is something that our friend aka sophisticated ratchet Omar Solo. I don't even know what he goes by. I just call him O. But Omar coined the term quality mid. And he defines it as quality mid is consistently middle of the road or a generic story format with some occasional great moments, aka character.
Did he write that down?
For me, yes. Aka characters, fights, tropes, etc. Very common for many standard isekai or general OP main character with harems. You can rely on a quality mid. You can rely on a quality mid anime to bring you comfort because the series never tries to do too much. It's also possible for quality mid series to elevate the good or great status.
This man calling.
I love it. I love it.
Every isekai quality.
Yeah, for
funny.
sure.
That's so.
But
every isekai quality.
And definitely with that too. We're also going to discuss the uptick in quality mid as well, because we're at the point now where like let's everybody breathe together, as in like a alcoholic or Anime Anonymous type situation where it's like, hey, it's a lot of shit out, bro, every fucking season, and we talk about sleepers like we just did, or some things that are not on everybody's radar that they're like, what the fuck is this? What is this? What is that? Right? It's like some of these shows will not be peak, but they'll be peak mid or quality mid, like Omar said. So it's like we're gonna get into that discussion too. But yeah, Court, go ahead. My bad.
No. I just wanted to give because I know that O is the one who pretty much put it on the timeline. I think it was like an Anime After Dark, and he like said something was quality mid, and then I think we just all kind of been like, you know what, that's true. And I think for me, like that's how I kind of view quality mid, and I do agree that sometimes it can elevate to like a higher status. Now the question is, like we said earlier, do you feel like things are being labeled quality mid because there's so much content out right now that like you're putting it up against the quote unquote S tiers or like, you know, the A tiers, etc.? Like what makes something, and if you could give me a series that you believe is quality mid,
I'm gonna go right off the joint. I'm gonna go right off the bat. Orient is a quality mid show. A lot of people read Orient and they're like, yo, that shit's great, blah, blah. The read is decent, but the watch, like the fight scenes, action scenes, I'm there. I'm with you. But the plot and all of that, it doesn't hit all the way. It has its highs. It has its lows. A lot more lows than highs. But quality mid for sure. That is a recent definition of what that is. And for me, quality mid is like, you know, something is like, and this is the other part too. I ain't want to get into my brain is scatterbrained. This is the other part too about quality mid, right? A lot of people call Black Clover mid for sure, right? There's a lot, right? But also, granted, with two things can't be true. There's also a lot of people that don't think it's mid at all. They call it like S tier, you know, type anime and story, and it's easy to follow, and this is and the third, right? I think with quality mid, I think it also is subjective to whoever the watcher is, right? For a lot of us in Struggle High, we don't just watch shonen, so we watch everything. Some people do just enjoy shonen, where like Black Clover is giving them the Dragon Ball Z, you know, straight fighting. I mean, the movie is all hands, no breaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. And so I think with that, it's like, okay, this shit is peak for me because I like niggas scrapping. Okay, cool. And it's S tier for you. But as a person that has an expanded palette, a lot of us at Struggle High has expanded palette. A lot of our people in the class have expanded palettes. We don't look at it as like S tier. I give it an A for me because I do thoroughly enjoy it. There are moments where the writing can be very weird and off, but it's not quality mid for me. I think Black Clover is just good. It's not mid, but it's good. So depends.
Yeah, right. Anyone else?
As far as like quality mid. Now, I kind of really don't want to throw this out there because it's really one of my comfort anime, and I enjoy it so much this season. But I would say Cheat Skill is very, very high quality mid.
Good one.
I would disagree though. I think it's a little better than mid. I think it's good. It's not like the best thing in the world, of course, but I don't think it's like mid at all. That's that's just me though.
Yeah, I know for some people that would be like a super quality mid show for me, because anything involving adventure fantasy for the most part, and being, I guess this is kind of like not an isekai but not really an isekai, I enjoy it 100%, and I would honestly give it like an A, just for me being as biased as I am. But, seeing how the show progresses and the quality of the show itself, I can tell that some people were probably going to be like, this isn't the best show in the world, but it's still a good watch. Just if you look at all the plot lines and how the plot progresses. So that's just me trying to be objective with the show. Now, if we give him my biased opinion, that's something different. But trying to be objective, that show, Cheat Skill is really good, but I would say it's super high quality mid.
It's a good one.
Go ahead, Caesar.
For me, like when it comes to mid or high quality mid, I was talking to somebody in work today, and we was talking about the 36 concepts of cinema. And I don't know if you know about it or not, but or concepts of scripts. But apparently there are at least 36 storylines or 36 script concepts in cinema, and saying that no matter what that you watch that's on TV, that it comes from one of these 36 concepts. So with that being said, there is a lot of shit out there that gives off concepts of certain things, and that's where certain comparisons come in, and that's where people start calling something mid because they don't watch something else the first time and then seeing something else that came through that gives a certain similarity. So concepts or scenarios that remind them of the last thing, and they consider it mid because something before that came through and showed them peak. So anything after that that even resembles that peakness is mid because it is not the original peak. For me, an example of mid is an anime called Vatican Miracle Examiners. The way that the anime is set up, it gives you a sense of originality. It gives you a sense of this is going to be good. We are reaching into a new bag when it comes to anime. These niggas was out here just trying to decipher if a fucking miracle done by Christ was a miracle done by Christ and not somebody high on some shit, just seeing some shit. They really out here seeing if this figure in your pancakes is really the figure of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, or is it really just your overthinking and your imagination going wild? Is that thump in your house literally a demon, or is that thump in your house your water leaking? And that's what these niggas was out here going to do. But after a certain standpoint, it reached a certain plateau. Yes, it reached a certain plateau of like where it started the sinking into a threshold of like similarity to certain stuff, where it did become its own original thing, and it became something else that we already fucking seen. It did like that.
This the shit on High Dive, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah,
high quality, because the only reason I say high quality because they got me to the last run of the season. They got me to the last episode. That's how high quality a mid was. I was like, well, shit, y'all got me here. Let's see if we can get more. And I was like, oh, we just staying here. We doubling down on the midification. Okay, never mind.
Midification is sick.
Midification is crazy.
So
you are really think fixing this.
So I was gonna say we did bring up O. Like I said, O coined the term.
What's good, brother?
Mid.
What up, fam?
So I did want to bring up O so that he could also like give his 2 cents. Even though I quoted him, I also wanted him to, give his little 2 cents here. Hi, O.
Hello, Courtney. How are you?
I'm just hanging. How are you?
I'm seasoned, sweetheart. I'm seasoned.
I'm seasoned.
I'm in the parking lot before I walk into a bar. Shout out to myself and Pretty Man.
Amen to the bar.
Outside.
Yeah, it's Friday. Shout out to myself and Pretty Man. We kind of coined the quality mid movement and pushed the agenda. And I think more so, I feel like, Caesar, I hear what you were saying. It's not that deep. It's really not deep. It's really not that deep at all.
It gets a little deep around here.
Quality mid is definitely something that you can, like, let's go to last season, for example, right? And just like how I broke it down to Courtney, because she laughed at me when I gave her that real in-depth, like, breakdown of what quality mid is, but really it's something that's consistently, I don't want to say mid, but consistently given what it needs to give. But occasionally you might have a moment where it's like, oh, this is nice, or oh. So let's go back to last season, for example. You have a series like Chillin' in My 30s, right? Chillin' in My 30s starts off as a general quality mid, but then it evolves into actually a good series because it wasn't too heavy on the trope. The main character was very lovable. You saw how Dariel grew. And also, I'm an old nigga. I'm 30 plus. I related to a 30-year-old nigga. So you had that great connection right there. And it wasn't too much of the tropes. Similar to a show this season, Reincarnated Aristocrat or whatever. It was a little too ecchi in the beginning and it kind of fell off, but then it got right back on track later on this season to become more of a quality mid. You can go to the Ice Blade Sorcerer, the King of the Riz, Very consistent quality mid. Straightforward, OP main character. Has a harem. He is trying to save the world. He has a backstory. That's your typical bread and butter general quality mid. A show that everyone was talking about, like Revenger last year, when I started watching that, and everyone was like pushing it to that was more so quality. Yeah.
I thought it was quality. No, you're right, because I didn't even think of that, but you're right. That is definitely a good example of that.
So there's a lot of times where a series can elevate itself, like 2 years ago, or not 2 years ago, 2 seasons ago, Sabaku Ibisco. When I first started watching The Mushroom Guide, I was like, wow, what is this series going to be about? It low-key ended up being a BL, and it was an amazing story, dope story, characters, a little too OP, but, quality mid that became good. So I think it's just more so, once again, that comfort series. There's a lot of series that can fall into the category. Campfire Cooking started off as quality mid, became a really good series, a sleeper for a lot of people last season.
Go ahead and talk about Orient, bro. Like I said earlier.
Orient is fake decent. I don't consider that quality mid. I think
he called it fake decent. I hate you.
Wow.
I don't consider I wouldn't consider Orient quality mid. I thought it was consistent of the shonen that it was. I didn't think it was middle of the road. I thought it was just consistent of the story. I don't think it was well received, but I wouldn't put it in the quality mid label for me personally.
I feel that. Do have one question for you, I know you about to go into the bar and shit. Tequila shots, all that other stuff. Would you consider Avion Tequila or Terramana quality mid?
I think if you've only been in America, they're all quality mid. If you've been out of the country, then you know what
I love this nigga. That's all I wanted right there. Boom. Let's fucking go. I had to ask.
To answer that question, I'm not drinking Avion, number one. That's ass.
Ooh.
Whoa. Sponsor, buddy. We gonna blank that out. Our bad, Avion. We're gonna blank that out. Keep going.
Don't worry about it.
My bad. I'm sorry. I prefer Terramana Reposado. I don't drink Blanco. If you're drinking Blanco, you childish.
Oh, wow.
So,
oh, wow.
If it's gotta be Repo.
Shout out to my Terramana, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. No, I get
But no, I'm messing around, but I'm not really. But no, I prefer Terramana personally. Or Don Julio Nejo.
Yeah, you just like me. You just like me for real, fam. I got some Terramana Reposado.
Yeah, I'm drinking Deleon right now, but I feel you though, gang. Still Reposado though.
Amen.
I understand.
Well, thank you for coming. Have a safe evening.
You know what? I will. I appreciate you, Courtney. Bye, niggas.
Hey, man. Thank you for pulling us to the classroom, brother. Be safe, bro.
Appreciate it, fam.
Thank you. All right, sweet. So. My take on a quality mid, I think that there's just a lot of material out right now. And I think that it's hard to consume so much material. So a lot of times, like, you can't watch week to week. You have to binge. And I find that a lot of series are better to binge. So for me, for example, if you're new here, I really, really enjoy my, like Shield Hero, right? Like I love him down.
Amen.
But
Amen.
season 2, quality mid. And I wouldn't even call it quality mid. Actually, perhaps I would, because towards the end it did get better. But if you talk to somebody like Rob or anybody else who waited to binge it, they loved it.
That's what I'm saying when it comes to like
turtle.
Right.
When it comes, that's what I'm saying when it comes to like concepts and like 36 and shit. Like the only, like, say for instance, you watched season 1 of Shield Hero, and then you went back to watch season 2 versus Rob going to watch season 1 and season 2 all together. Like it's a different variation. Like you sat there and watched season 1, pondered about it, thought about the greatness and the goodness that there is, and then went back to watch season 2 and realized, oh, okay, season 2 is some mid. Meanwhile, a fan watched season 1 and season 2, so he's already hyped off the shit of season 1, and he ain't gotta wait a fucking week or a month to watch season 2. It's right fucking there because he's binging it.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I mean. I think it's like it all is subjective to the person. I think I mentioned this before. I watched like a Wonder Anime's not in here, but I watched this like equestrian anime. I think it was in the winter. And it was actually like quality mid. Like it wasn't terrible, but it was like, you know what, that wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. You know what I mean? It was just like quality mid. And I think that like, and I think Bell tweeted this, people use mid as like the collectible word for something that they don't like. And I don't think that that's what mid is. For me personally,
they got it misconstrued.
Yeah, like I just think like mid is literally mid grade, something that's like it's not terrible, it's not S, like it's not an A plus, it's not S tier, but it's definitely not D, right? So
like we saying mid, but the word trash still exists.
100.
So don't
Cheeks is there, buns is there.
Yeah, cheeks. I put it like this: USDA prime beef is mid, bro. I'm sorry, like it is.
Wow.
And that's a beef standard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If
the
it ain't,
motherfuckers come out of nowhere and say, the motherfuckers come to me and say, what you think about Marshall? Like, that's USDA, that's prime beef. I was like, so it's mid? What you mean?
I mean, to USA standards, that's top of the line. You know what I'm saying? But to the world, that's mid. You feel me? Like, I mean, I'm just trying to make it like from a more practical standpoint. But I think also even and definitely welcome D1 and Nick up to the stage as well.
What up?
Also as well, like with the uptick, and even to Courtney's point, with the uptick of just these, it's so many shows. It's just so many shows. It's just the uptick of trying to keep up with everything, and our watch list. When you see how this goes, you'll see in the summer.
20.
There, 20. I have,
and those aren't even the
revised
maybes. Those aren't even the maybes.
When I sat here and thought that we was doing good watching shit, and then we unanimously said we ain't watching motherfucker, I was like, oh, okay. It must be a lot of shit out there.
I'm at a smooth 23 right now. And that's a definite.
Yeah.
That's a definite watch, right?
Yeah.
And I know some of them is going to be some quality mid. I know it. But it's going to be something I thoroughly enjoy because I've seen people say Ice Sky was mid, and it's like
it's
not mid.
It's not.
But it is. But it can be a sleeper.
But it can be a sleeper though, right? And I think, see, another word we can use, sleeper, right? Just say, oh no, it's a sleeper for real. Like you might actually like this shit, right? And I put a lot of people on that one. We did actually, and it was like, oh, this is actually a really good show. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, the show is decent. Also, what's the name of that shit? I actually fucked with Campfire Cooking, right? Like some people didn't.
In my 30s?
Yeah, Campfire Cooking was really, really fucking good to me. But to some people, it's quality mid. Also, welcome Pretty Man to the stage as well. I see that gang in the building.
The person that coined the term.
That's a fact. What's good, gang? How you doing, G?
I don't know. I'm doing pretty good, man. Just spending a nice Friday night in the crib, watching anime, smoking weed, relaxing.
It's a perfect night.
What an evening.
Player shit. So yeah, you are the coined term of quality mid. So we would love to hear your thoughts on what quality mid is for you, and also, what some examples you got of quality mid that you may have seen.
Quality mid is just basically an anime that you watch to enjoy. Like the whole thought process behind quality mid is just watching shit because you enjoy it and not searching for the fucking 5 or 6 animes that everybody and their mom are talking about and like stressing yourself out trying to keep up with them. And you said some of the great examples. Last season is the easiest to do. Campfire Cooking, great quality mid show. Not groundbreaking in any regard, but I was entertained every weekend. Every week watching that shit. Great. One show that evolved from quality mid to an actual good show. Handyman Satoru in Another World.
Facts. You're right.
That show
it's a really good one.
From like standard isekai to them taking actual real like risks with the way that they displayed it with the manga cut panels, the Tarantino-esque style episodic format, and then developing like genuine relationships, having good battles and fight scenes. Like you developing side characters in every regard. This was a good show, and I never expected it just given how it looked. So like when you talking about quality made is actually watching a lot of the shit that you wouldn't normally watch. Like I just go through and I just start looking at shit because it's like it's here. We get so much stuff that it's hard to keep up with everything, but also don't stress yourself out. But if your shit look interesting on just the first glance, 20 minutes. 20 minutes on the episode, and if you like it, just keep watching the shit. I'm watching currently. What's this bullshit that's in the season right now? It's actually garbage, but like I'm enjoying it a lot. So like I'm gonna keep watching Quality mid. Kamikatsu working for God in a godless world.
Yes. Wait. Okay. So we started watching that on my stream. How? I mean, does it get better? Like, what is the?
Okay, so
it just was so fucking weird.
It's weird as shit for the first like 3 episodes. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if the director had the flu or something, but he was fucked up them first 3. But then they get into this point where they actually start discussing religion in like a genuine fashion, and the MC is basically kind of like giving you a one-on-one on all the different type of religious sects, how they're built, how you cultivate a following, what leadership is, what faith is, and why you believe in a God, and how the proximity to that God is representative of the faith the people have in it, and how it's fickle. In the moment that somebody else does something for you, then they can easily become your God. And those type of like narrative points make me think and make me enjoy the show. They don't do a ton to really drill it in, and I feel like with a higher quality show, it would have maybe better writing or better budget or more time to be able to really elaborate on these points that have a lot to them. But what they've done with this show, while still keeping the tone of it funny and youthful and able for like a shonen standard person to enjoy, I think it's like it got to be considered. I'm not saying that I would rate this anything higher than a 6, but it's an enjoyable 6.
And we were talking about that too, about like it being mid is like, is it the writing, right? Like is it because there's such good writing out there right now that it's like the story is captivating, but the actual show itself as a continuum is like not what it needs to be.
I feel as though realities are overlapping when it comes to mid and stuff. Like I said, like you want something else. You're pretty much looking at the other thing that you just want. So when something else comes through that gives you that certain type of feel or taste bud to it, it's like when you eat cheese and you get other cheeses. The only way that this other cheese is going to set you off is if it's stronger than the other shit. Otherwise, anything else that comes after the shit that's stronger, it's just like, oh, it was like, how you like that shit? It was all right. Probably be good on a burger or something.
See, but that's the thing that I want quality mid to stop is that like, while we got shit that is great, like just because you watch Full Metal, don't make everything else you watch bad. You got to be able to appreciate these things in their own right.
That's a fact.
Like, don't judge other animes based on other animes. Unless you're doing a ranking list, the other animes have no bearing on what you're watching. Just watch this singular project, and from what you know about literature and media and cinema, you can say, all right, I feel like this about this singular one. Not because it's an isekai and you seen 50 million other isekais. You ate 50 million burgers, you still judge them all individually.
Right.
That's a fact.
Facts.
There you go.
Good point.
Damn, you preaching, bro. That's an excellent point. Damn, you hit that one.
Awesome.
Shit. Whew.
That was spot on.
Yo, D1.
What's up, y'all? How y'all living?
What's up?
Good, brother. Good to see you, G. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing good, man. It's been a crazy week, but I always love Shougo Hobby, so I appreciate y'all for real.
Oh yeah. Since you just said crazy week, shot o'clock. We ain't said that all night.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You're right. I'm sober as hell.
Shot like 5 minutes ago. Shit.
I am sober.
I'll be for Brandon, that'll be a bong rip o'clock for him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I started looking for the grinder. Like, damn, do I got some weed still grinded? I'm gonna get high.
I knew it.
And I do. I got enough for a bowl, brother. I got you.
Let's
Let's
go. See, I knew it. Yeah, we'll take a shot. D1, while you're pouring up, how you feel about quality mid? What's some examples you got, and go ahead, bro.
Like after hearing Brandon say that stuff, like Like, that actually made me reevaluate some of the stuff I've watched. Like, I would probably say, because I watched a lot of anime when I was little, so like going back to it now, it's like it's not as good as I remember it. So like something like was it Kage no Stigma? I'm like, it was good for what it was like for like what I was watching at the time, but me trying to rewatch it now, it's like it's okay. And it's like I do agree with the not trying to compare stuff to like Full Metal, because like that's like how what MCU fans do when they compare Endgame and Infinity War to every movie that comes out. Like that was pinnacle. Like that's something that you're not gonna get every single time you dive into a media. So you have to evaluate something piece by piece. So I actually really like that breakdown of it. And yeah, that's my stance on it at least.
Yo, I have a question, and this is this might cause controversy, but I'm here for it.
Shake it up. Shake the room.
So people hold Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood at this high standard, right? So that's the truth,
Top
right?
5.
One of the highest.
Is Vinland Saga taking over that? Because at this point, it feels as if a lot of shows are being compared to now Vinland Saga. Like, but they're like, I love this, but it's not as good as Vinland Saga. Like, I hear this a lot now.
Really?
Johnny, I said this months ago.
I got a comment.
Wait, so Brandon and then Ked.
Go ahead, man.
And then Caesar slide in after that.
After I finished reading Vinland Saga, first I got up and I looked out my window at a peaceful universe, because that brought balance back to the gods, man. It was so good. Then I said to myself, this shit might be a damn near perfect manga. Like, if the adaptation hits like this, then we got like total justification to put it in the same regards as a Full Metal, a Cowboy Bebop, and all of the other Princess Mononoke's, everything else that you consider a perfect classic. I'm putting Vinland right there currently with what they're producing. I don't think they're going to have a fall off as long as they keep evading taxes. So yeah, I'm fine to say that.
Evading taxes. Ked?
I'm just going to say, and this is based off of the response that we got about comparing. Just again, comparison is the thief of joy. So for me, I try to hold great anime and like different aspects. Like, I don't try to compare them to each other as much as possible. Now, unless the anime warrants it, if it's that great to the point where it's like, okay, maybe I have to compare it and I have to see where my level of did I enjoy this more than I enjoy the other anime, then we can get into that discourse. But a lot of the like anime out there, I try not to compare to each other. So right now, I don't know if I could compare Vinland Saga to FMAB, only because I think they're kind of like two separate anime for me, and they're two different genres, so I try to keep them separate. Now, if it gets to the point that Vinland really does in the way that Pretty Man says that it does, then it's like, okay, you know what? We'll revisit that topic when it ends, and we'll see how it gets adapted, and we'll go from there. But I try to tell people, like, this goes back to tempering your expectations. There is just some anime that you really just cannot hold to this high standard until you've actually watched it and read it for yourself. Like, don't try to sit here and have high expectations for something just because you might have heard it from somebody else's mouth. Go in with your own level of expectations. Try to keep it, I won't say low, but just try to go in without any, I'm not going to say prior knowledge, but just without any bias or prior bias from somebody else. Go in with a blank slate and see for yourself if it's worth the read or the watch. If it's something that you enjoy and it's something that, brings you absolute pleasure, then by all means. But still, it just goes back to, it's hard to compare shows to different shows out here just because everybody has different things going on. But when it comes to like storylines in general and how the anime builds upon itself, then at that point, if it gets to the point where it ends and it's such a great ending and it's a great story from start to finish, then at that point maybe you could start doing the whole comparisons. But as of right now, I'm trying not to compare one anime to the other, only because one anime hasn't ended yet, but also because I want to see where this ride takes me, and I just don't like comparing anime to the other because I might enjoy another anime for a completely different reason as to why I enjoyed Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and it's the same for like another anime that's out there.
Yo, I done shook the goddamn table, Jesus.
Caesar.
Yes, I'm glad you shook that motherfucker too, boy. But when it comes to like the comparison, yes, I do side with Cad. Comparison is the killer of joy, but we cannot rule out the fact that when it comes with generation and evolution, other things do take its place. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has been here for a minute. It has gave us that good cinematic stuff that we need. The laughs, the cries, the uh-ohs, the oh-nos. It gave us that. Vinland Saga is coming around the corner, and they are doing the same thing. Not saying that they are following their formula, but they are giving us the O's, the no's, the uh-ohs, the what-ohs. They are touching our mind, they are touching our bodies, they are touching our spirits with what they're displaying right here. And yes, the people, and the only reason that we do compare stuff to like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because sad to say, people need foundation. Sometimes the foundation isn't found within themselves, so they go about and look at other things that have a good placement in the world. You remember back in the day, niggas was fighting. What did they say? Can he beat Goku though? Because Goku was the foundation. Can he beat Naruto though? Because Naruto was the foundation. And now what they saying? Can he beat Luffy though? Because Luffy's the foundation. Because there's certain things like, yes, comparison is the stealer of joy, but you got to put thieves right there. These the niggas that they look at, they're like, can you do this to him? Can you do that to him? Can you do this to them? Can you do that to them? Can they equal to this type of cinema as I was looking from the last stuff? This is what's going on here. Vinland Saga has been giving us slow burns, rotisserie, smoked hickory. Like we here in the house, like that, like they cooking up real good with Vinland. They cooking up real great with Vinland. Niggas that have watched it, niggas that have read it, know that it is becoming something of a legend. Like niggas is still going to Netflix. When they came through and said, hey, we're going to charge the home, they said, don't worry about it. I'm going to pay 13 something because I got to watch that new Vinland Saga episode. Or they're going to go the pirate route. But the fact still remains that Vinland is becoming the new situation that people are referring to because Vinland is doing such a good job. They are giving us what we need like week after week. Even if you're not watching week after week or you're binging it, you're going back and getting fed emotions, getting fed all kinds of stuff. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just deep when it comes to this. I apologize. But what we're witnessing is a shift in our generation. There's always going to be a shift.
So Vinland is the reset.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I mean, I'm going to say this as a woman, as like the only woman up here. I feel like the comparison shit is mostly like a nigga thing. I don't really see like
let's go.
I don't really see like a lot of us like do like women don't do that. Like we don't compare a lot of this shit like that. And like Simone and I talk about this a lot on the timeline. And it could be like psychological penis envy shit where it's like LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, like all that shit, right? Like it could all go to that. Like it could go back to that and be deeper, like Freudian shit. But we don't look at anything as a foundation. We look at everything as it is, right? Like as it stands. I'm not comparing Yamada to, Aureliana. Like I'm not comparing them. What I'm going to say is that this MC right here is better because he does SSSSS. This other one, he's just as good, but like he does, right? Like we're just going to like, we're comparing. If anything, we're comparing like qualities and not necessarily putting something up against something. So it's always interesting to me to when I see these conversations, particularly on anime Twitter, where it's like, because it's always Bleach is always like topic of conversation when we're having that conversation, right? And so it's like I it's fascinating hearing y'all talk about it, and especially hearing like Caesar just go on that whole thing about like Vinland Saga. I personally have loved Vinland Saga for a really, really long time. I watched Vinland Saga as it was airing and then rewatched it. Like recently, I've been like almost rewatching it. I'm like, this is a fucking masterpiece, but I'm not comparing it to Brotherhood because I don't even compare the first Full Metal Alchemist to Brotherhood. Like, I just feel like there's just,
there we go.
It's crazy. Like, I just find it so interesting that you guys compare everything all the time.
That's all, when I speak on it, I'm not comparing like when I'm speaking on, I'm not speaking on like as in the mindset of like my own because I'm not comparing it. Vinland Saga came through and it gave me a slice of something that Full Metal did not give me. But I'm saying that there is always going to be a reset when it comes to people need something to piggyback on. To make other stuff make them want to watch it. Some people may watch something because they said it's not as good as Vinland Saga, but we'll see how it goes. Or
to that point though, real quick, I didn't mean to cut you off, Caesar, but this is why I asked that question though, and I'll get to D1 real quick too. This is why I asked the question. So I was trying to compare FMAB to Vinland, but I was saying also in retrospect to what Brandon was saying, how like people try to a lot of people hold FMAB to this high standard, and then what they end up doing is when something great comes out, like a Demon Slayer or a JJK or a Hell's Paradise, something like that, they're like, that comparison does come up, and I think it is a nigga thing. To Courtney's point, I do think it's a nigga thing too, but I also think
I see no women say nothing.
I don't usually, but also on our side of Black Anime Twitter, we don't. But there's the other side of Black Anime Twitter that I do see it, right? So it's which poses the last little question because I'm shaking the fucking table on purpose. So
I'm talking about that motherfucker wobbly.
Yeah, it's a reason for it.
Like, I ain't even thinking like what a court said. I never thought of that before. Like that's a good point. Cause like
go ahead, bro.
Cause like I haven't caught up in the anime for Vinland yet, but I've read everything that's been in the anime and the manga, and like while I was reading, I'm like, damn, this shit is amazing. And like, I want to experience the anime because like especially after watching Demon Slayer, I feel like I have more of an appreciation of like a good manga adaptation a good anime adaptation of what a manga's done. And like from everything I've heard from Vinland, I can't wait to like just really dive into that. So, but then at the same time, like I agree with what Caesar said, like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was a classic for its time, and it's like the older I get, the more I realize that something can't always be timeless. Something is going to come that's going to be as good or better than it. And I feel
but that doesn't mean it can't be timeless.
Yeah, but some things are only timeless because they thrown it in our face so long. Don't like I feel as though the only reason motherfuckers said Family Guy was like peakness because they threw reruns in our face until they came out with new episodes. Once Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was done, it was done. If you ain't watching Adult Swim, you gonna have to find that shit online. But meanwhile, Netflix came through and said, "Let me tell you something. We got Vinland Saga coming up."
I think that's kind of one of the issues is that like when you comparing, I only say Full Metal Alchemist because it's one of the few anime that's universally regarded as almost perfect or that is perfect.
Yes,
so I see
yes.
it as a barometer to speak of quality, not really to even say that narratively plot points dry. Like I don't really care if you compare Vinland to like Full Metal. I don't think it's many comparisons there, but if you want to go for it, have at it. But when I say that, I'm more speaking to this is one of the ones that's almost perfect. Like if it is a problem with it, then you find it and you tell me because maybe I'm not smart enough to see it. But from what I'm reading, I couldn't have wrote this better. Like it's some manga I read and I'm like, nah, they could have went a different direction. Like after the hundreds of book I've read, like this isn't the way that you should have ended this plot point. But when I finished Vinland, I was like, oh well, that nigga knew what the fuck he was doing. Like that shit's perfect. Like
Vinland is it Vinland? No, Vinland is.
I'm not sure who wrote Vinland. I never even looked into it. They, them, whatever they go as.
him.
But it's no, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I feel like Nick is up here. I'm so sorry, I forgot that you came up here too. I do want to make sure that Nick gets his point across or points in before we continue with anybody else. So Nick, if you're still here with us, I don't know if you want to say anything.
Makoto Yukimura is the mangaka's name for Vinland Saga. Okay. Makoto Yukimura.
Okay.
But, yeah. Right. Go ahead, Nick. Our bad, bro.
No, you're fine. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so you talking about Carly and Ned, right? Mm-hmm. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think back from last year, a lot of people haven't been talking about it, but like the execution and her way of life, I feel as though that was somewhat quality mid until like you reach like I want to say episode 5 because it get really good from there. What else? I feel as though Summertime Rendering was like somewhat as a mid until you like reach to a certain episode. Personally, for me, I was like, okay, so we getting there now. Okay. What else?
Well, I almost had a heart attack when you said that.
Right,
bro. Me too, bro.
I was like, let me mute up.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let me mute up.
Man, I was pouring a shot and I said, hold on.
I couldn't find my phone fast enough.
No, because relax. Do not crucify me.
I was sweating.
Boy, I had this ball start praying to Jesus.
Y'all said praying to Jesus.
I did. Shit. I was like, hold on now. I see Rob unmute and I said,
Keep on it though.
Yeah. Cook.
Go ahead, Nick.
Oh my God! See, now I'm about to go on mute. Y'all about to crucify
No, gang. You good, bro?
No, you good.
Just fucking with you, fam. Cook up.
But like, yeah, I feel as though like the quality man is like it get out of certain episodes in different types of anime, and just like it gets to that point like, okay, maybe it's not mid. It's actually a good fucking show. Another one. I hope I probably butchering it wrong. Tomodachi Game. Like
Tomodachi Game. You said it was mid.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like mid to me because I read the manga. So when it got animated, I was like, okay, there were some certain things I was like, okay, I see what they're trying to do, but in the manga, it's a totally different story. And another one, 5-second death battle. That one right there was very like mid for some people, but personally for me, it was actually really good. Like it gave you drama, it gave you suspense, it gave you everything that you wanted. And let's see.
Okay.
Them actually good choices though.
Yeah, and my last one would be the Ancient Matter Bride season 2.
I like that
was
one.
gonna say,
because like this whole season was beautifully done for me. But I feel as though some people are like, I don't know, because it gives you a slow pace. But like I'm almost done with it, but like only got 2 more good episodes. But like the last episodes are going to be like, damn, this shit like turn 360 like real fucking quick. So yeah, that's pretty much for my point of view of quality mid. So yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Nick. So Brandon, Fredo, did you guys have any other like last minute thoughts that you wanted to throw in, or anything that you wanted to add to the
That nigga waved.
Yeah.
I actually did want to ask y'all one last thing about like quality mid, right? So, so like, how many of y'all watch Fairy Tail? At least try to watch Fairy Tail.
What? Tail Fairy?
Yeah, Tail Fairy.
No, never.
Hey,
Yep.
I tried, and it's
if you
not
seen all of Fairy Tail.
If you talking about quality mid and say Fairy Tail, you better speak on that.
Zero Eden.
I really do think that Fairy Tail is like quality. I mean, from like everything that people are calling me, it's quality.
and this is where I might have to go, y'all. I'm gonna be belligerent. God bless.
I was gonna say people love fairy tale. You gotta be really careful about fairy tale.
Don't use the word quality.
Hold on, because I'm a fairy tale
You're gonna
fan.
get a cold like that.
You said what, fam?
What'd you say, Brandon?
Don't use the word quality and fairy tale in the same sentence. You're gonna catch a cold like that.
I'm gonna lie.
Why did you ask that question, D1?
The only reason I said it because they pulled me in and they had me watch. And I was like, oh, y'all submitted the whole time. Never mind.
I mean,
Shaking the
like,
table,
I
boy.
said it because because of what Brandon said about it not being like it not being the best thing ever, or it not being like an A, but it's not like it's a D. Like, I feel like fairy tale is I feel like fairy tale is like the perfect example of quality mid. Like, people, it's not anything groundbreaking, but I think what it does as like a stereotypical shonen is good. It's enjoyable, and there are some like deep elements into it, like with characters' backstories and some motives and stuff like that. I think that it is a good example of quality mid.
That's fair.
Interesting.
Like, I know people would say Clover, but not Clover is fucking good. I don't know. Anybody think Black Clover is quality mid? That's
debatable
really
for some people.
Yeah, super subjective.
That's gonna be a hot topic for the next 5 years.
Like,
right.
So, like,
I'm talking about the spices.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Brandon, any?
Appreciate y'all having me.
Nah, that nigga Brandon dipped.
Thank you, Fredo. Oh, Brandon said enough. Okay.
He said, "I'm out." Quality fairy tale. I can't do it.
Man. Y'all keep
Right.
y'all.
Thank you, Fredo.
Appreciate you, D1 always,
Nick,
bro.
also, thank you for coming up. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for tuning in.
No problem.
Always supporting. Thank you.
A side question. Did we ever take a shot? Because I pulled mine up. That bitch jumped.
Oh, nigga, yeah, shout out, bro. Yeah, this is why Shougo High is the way we do. You know, great quality conversation. The shot is poured. By the time y'all hear us again after today, it will be the year.
Wait, huh?
Our year anniversary.
Our year anniversary, brother.
Do you know what that day is? Never mind.
Now, speaking of which, though, that reunion tour, god damn, that shit surprised the hell out of me.
Oh,
yeah. That reunion tour crazy.
I'm gonna have to get tickets to the DC show, bro, because it's been such a long time since all three of them were together. So yeah,
that's true.
Tony.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
it's been a long time. But yeah, it'll be our year anniversary, bro. The next time we on here. And I think we can tell them who we got coming in 2 weeks. So around the same time that Shougo High was like born, was also around the same time I had very intricate conversations with two great individuals, friends of mine off of the internet, but y'all know them from Hubtaku, of course. Shout out to Tammy and shout out to Vonnie. IHateVonnie.com. Y'all have heard the music plenty of times. Y'all see them everywhere. Sponsors of DreamCon, all of that. So in 2 weeks from now, Hubtaku will be joining us in the classroom, and we'll be hearing from them and also talking about some creator things and stuff of that nature. And of course, DreamCon, obviously, because they are sponsors of DreamCon officially, and going to be some things spoken about for sure. So I definitely wanted to make sure that that they got love before we officially got out of here. Of course, Brandon's also part of Hubtaku. Of course, our own party Elite 7 as well. Tony's part of Hubtaku as well. So they'll be also in attendance. But do we have anything that any of the teachers administrators would like to let the good folks in the classroom know, or anything coming up for ourselves or anything of that nature?
Court?
I'm still pretty much on a streaming break. I don't think that I will return back to streaming until July, like the beginning of July. So more than likely, if you have tuned into my streams at the start of the seasons, I usually do premiere like first episodes. Like we'll watch first episodes together. I will be doing that again for the summer. I have 20 that I am starting for sure watching. So we will be watching probably the first episode of those together. Also, am doing live watches in the Discord, in my Discord on Sundays, seasonal watches. And I also, the break is just mostly me getting my shit together. Like my YouTube channel, I did finally get on the TikToks. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's a fact. She has. Yes, you have.
So I'm trying to get that together, but more than likely taking the threads that I do on Twitter and putting them on YouTube, talking. So that should be very interesting. Yeah, that's all I got.
You'll be talking to Shougo High on YouTube too, though, right?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Damn, I let the cow out the bag. Ain't that some shit?
Please.
There's that too. The YouTube will be officially launched as of this upcoming Monday. So you'll see podcast episodes. You'll be able to listen to them live on there. Also, you'll be able to see the famous MomoCon vlog in its completion. Me and Rob J definitely went down to MomoCon and shut it down.
That shit was a blast, bro.
A blast. And if you catch us at DreamCon, of course, you can be in the vlog. And that the DreamCon one will be probably about 4 episodes or maybe 3, because that's how many days of DreamCon it is. So every day will be a different thing. And yeah, so the YouTube is coming. Definitely go for Court's streams. We'll make sure and anytime any of us streaming or anything we got going on, you're going to see retweets. So that's Chaotic Culture Podcast, Inside the Mind of a Blurred, Courtney, Simone, Caesar's Palace. If you got one going on, there's going to be something. Even me with my little streams and shit too. I'll be back soon. I'm
talk about it, bro. Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm in this place right now, and I'll be real with y'all. It's just like, this is the catalyst right here. This is the main baby, and I do enjoy having these type of conversations outside of the normal timeline conversations of anime. I love talking about, just like we did tonight, the uptick in quality mid definition, also good examples, and even having great discussions that led into FMAB, Vinland Saga, all other stuff. So this is something that I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm focusing it for a minute, but there's also other levels that Shougo High is going to. A lot of things in the background y'all don't know yet, but it is on the way. The team knows, but it's on the way for sure. Kid or Rob or Caesar, do y'all got anything? Well, I know Kid closing, so we good.
I was about to say, I got to close it out.
Yeah. Well, of course, you already know, Inside the Mind of a Blurred. Actually, we have, because Secret Invasion is going on right now, and that first episode was really, really good. So we're actually going to be...
It's out already?
The fuck? Yeah. It came out this past Wednesday.
Damn.
Yeah, and that first episode was sheesh. That shit was fire. It was really good. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And we're gonna be talking about like each episode, like from first episode all the way to the 6th. And crazy thing about it is the 6th episode is during the week of fucking DreamCon, bro. So that's gonna be really, really, really fun to do. So yeah, Inside the Mind of a Blurred on everything, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter. And yeah, this was a really great episode. This will be out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Remember to please give us 5 stars and a review. Write that review in, because it really does help us. It helps us out a lot. Like, it really does. So I know you want to give the 5 stars, but also, if you don't mind, just write something in there as well. So that's all I got to say. And I will say this again. Reborn as a Vending Machine is going to be the anime of the year, and I stand 10 toes down on that.
The agenda, push it.
Agenda.
That's a fact. Caesar, you got anything, brother?
Check it out. Be on the lookout probably this week. Hell, probably after this joint. Caesar's Palace is gonna be up running. Please read Marshall. Please, because I might have to pick up on that that masterful cat is depressed. They got a manga. I might have to watch that junk just to give me some leeway as to what I'm approaching. Just like Rob, I'm pushing that damn agenda. That cat is finna be the next. Hey, you talking about Simon Cat.
Say that.
You talking about Simon Cat. We talking about this cat right here. Simon says this is gonna be peak. That's all I know.
Agenda is crazy. That is insane.
Yeah.
Insane, bro. Reborn is a vending machine for me, and yeah, what I say that?
Our sleepers, dark?
What's that dark ass shit? What the fuck is that dark shit? What's the fuck name of that dark shit, bro? Dark Gathering?
Dark Gathering. What's everybody's sleepers again? So you had what, Jay?
Dark Gathering for sure. Go ahead, Court.
I had the Cats Depressed.
Yeah, the Cats Depressed.
Okay, kid.
Classroom for Heroes.
Mine,
Caesar.
Mine was the girl I liked left her glasses at home.
Oh yeah, that's right. And mine was the dreaming boy is a realist.
Ooh,
a realist.
Exciting.
Funny as hell.
Wait, did we take the shot? Wait, I missed it.
Oh yeah. What? Okay. Well, this shot. All right, fuck it. So this is a pre-celebratory shot for year anniversary. On top of that, YouTube. On top of that, Court coming back to streaming, and also Eden Con for safety. Everybody going out there.
In fucking Vegas for Eden Con for sure. Shout out
to Eden. Happy birthday to you from us here at Shougo High. And shout out to another great episode, y'all. Cheers.
Shout out.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking until DreamCon, so yeah.
Jesus.
Boy. Good job, bro. Good job.
This Termana got a little more Dwayne Johnson than I thought.
Funny as fuck.
All right.
Ked, it is time for you to close, brother. This is a new one for you though, but fuck it, we here now, man. Let's have fun. Yeah, let's have fun a little bit.
He got up out his seat on this.
Of course he did.
Yeah. Boy, 95 Air Max on. Came from up the road, boy, you know we tax on. Whatever you want a whole thing, hit me on the platform. Hood nigga, hot Cheeto, what I snack on. Hood nigga, it ain't nothing to get you wet on.
And of course, coming to the stage, of course, always with one of the great closers ever. Shout out to that boy. That boy Ked the Pro.
It's all there.
It's all
there. All right. So we had a great episode. If you want to, of course, continue the discourse on quality mid, don't be afraid to hit us up on the Shougo High Pod page. You can also hit us up on Instagram as well at Shougo High Pod. Or you can hit up just one of the instructors here. Just have the conversation with us. We are willing to talk to you about it. Let us know what your sleepers are, of course, as well. Of course, we showed you ours. If you got any sleepers out there, continue to use the hashtag. Let us know what those sleepers are. And if your sleeper is hitting for the summer, let us know so we can check it out ourselves if we are not already watching it. With that, of course, the summer looks like it's about to be a great fucking season. I hope that everybody is geared up for it. Let us know if there are any shows that we might have missed on our list that you want us to check out as well. Also, for the summer, if you've got anything that you want to talk about as far as the show itself once you start watching it, if it's not as good as you thought it was, if it was one of your hitters and it turned out to be one of your quitters, please let us know. And of course we can have the discourse on that as well. For personal announcements from me, Chaotic Culture is going to be hosting a space next Friday in the space between this and Shougo High's next episode. We are going to be talking about Janet Jackson's discography, and we're going to rank it. We're actually going to
to be crazy.
Yes. So in this case, usually the hosts and the mods, we are usually the ones who actually rank it ourselves, and we use the point system. But I actually want to try and get some audience involvement as well to kind of help determine the vote here, to make sure that we're doing this, how y'all think we should do it. So we will, make it participatory. Of course, it's not going to be like as chaotic as it was when we did that that R&B group rankings.
Oh man, that shit was hella chaotic.
That shit was chaotic.
That shit was chaotic.
Jodeci won though, so I get my win.
But yeah, still, we definitely got to discourse Janet and her discography and what y'all think is the best Janet Jackson album. You can even hit me up and let me know what you think is the best Janet Jackson album. If you won't be able to make it next Friday, you can hit me up on my page, or you can go to the Chaotic Culture Podcast page, which is in the audience right now, and hit us up and just let us know what your favorite Janet Jackson album is and where do you think it should be ranked, whether it should be S, A, B, C, D, or if you decide that your favorite is an F, I might have to start asking questions, but I mean, if that's how you roll, that's how you roll. In any case, with that, guys, again, please be sure that you tune in to us next week. Definitely hit up the DSPs and listen. Give us those that 5-star review. Give us those reviews, man. We certainly need it. We certainly appreciate your support. Definitely look forward to new things coming soon from the pod. Please, again, be sure that you continue to participate with us. We thoroughly appreciate everyone's engagement with us. And truly, y'all really make this show happen. I know most of the time we up here podding, but it's because of you all listening and you all participating at times that really makes this thing pop the way that it does. So we just wanted to once again let you know how much we appreciate you all for tuning in to Shougo High. I never would have imagined that it would be where it is now, starting from last year. And I know that I was going to probably say that in the next episode, but I'll get into more detail in the next episode. So still, we've come a long way, and it's because of your support that we are where we are right now. And we just want everyone to know that we appreciate you. So with that in mind, if there are no other announcements, this is a good time to dismiss.
Simone, she has her stream. She'll be back on Tuesday. She's going to be doing a Eden Con recap, and they're going to be she's going to be watching and reacting to some summer anime trailers. And also, she's 4 followers away from 250. Follow Simone on Twitch. So please to that 250. So I got the tweet right here in the jumbo wumbo. So yeah, just go ahead and give her a follow for real, man. We got to get the fucking GOAT, Simone. We got to get her to 250 followers. Have to do that.
Yeah, pull up on that even eval.
And go ahead, Kat. You can close one more time.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that being said, are there any more announcements?
Nah.
We're good.
All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and dismiss.
All right, man. Of course, man. Mr. Rogers, go ahead and take us home, sir.
And the good thing about the end of a week is that we can look forward to the beginning of the next, when I'll be back, when the week is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you'll want to do, and I will too. I'll think of you when I'm not here, 'cause thinking of people makes them seem near. The friends who know you, love you cheerfully, I do too.
she hitting right now.
Oh yeah, this is bro. Come on now.
I don't know. Corey, what's your favorite Janet song?
Oh. First of all, this is my favorite video.
That's a fact.
Oh God, favorite Janet song. I don't know.
Ooh, Maz it's all for you.
That's a good video.
That's a good one. That's a good one, bro.
Bro, I used to play that song all the fucking time.
Let me see.
All right.
What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be is good. That's the Busta Rhymes joint. Gonna make your body bass. That's a fact. It's my shit.
I mean, honestly, Rhythm Nation is probably one of my favorite albums.
Oh yeah.
So it's hard for me to it's really hard for me to pick a favorite Janet song.
Ooh. Yeah.
Bro.
I keep three in rotation. So for me, The Pleasure Principle.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hold on.
This one, the one that we're playing right now, and from the same album, The Way Love Goes. Like that's the first.
You know what else?
That is the first Janet song that I ever heard. So that's always going to be close to my heart.
Go Deep is also one of my favorites.
Go Deep is amazing.
Yes.
That's my favorite Janet song. I think.
Bro, that space next week is gonna be wild.
Different.
I can't fucking wait.
Yeah. Would You Mind is probably mine. It's up there.
Okay. That's a great one too.
Super solid.
And this is like a little undercut. Feels So Right is another hit too. That's on the All For You album. So.
What's the one that it sound like she fucking the whole time?
Damn, what's the name of that shit, man? It's on the Janet album, ain't it?
Yeah, yes.
This nigga enthusiastic.
Yes.
I said, there's a couple like that. Because there's one off of the All For You album.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking about.
I'm trying to think.
That's her whole aesthetic.
No, it was
it's that one.
It was probably like 5 minutes. She was fucking.
Oh, it's Love Scene. I think it's Love Scene. Was that it?
I think so. I was like,
Love Scene was the one she was going crazy on.
I was like, because I was listening. I was like, bitch, you ain't sound for like 3.5 minutes. You been fucking this whole time. What are we talking?
She was like, the song ended. That shit. I remember that.
Yeah. It was,
that's Love Scene.
Between Love Scene and Would You Mind, like them two together. Yep.
Yeah, it's a crazy combination together,
bro. Yeah.
Well,
Janet's a fucking legend, bro.
Don't worry about it.
A legend.
This space open.